on our adventure. Let's see if the music bot still works. By the way, this light, is it okay? Is it too bright? Is it like not bright enough? I can make it brighter, but it blinds the shit. I can make it fucking too bright.
Oh, you're fine. I can see you just fine.
Yeah, you look great. Yeah, you looked great.
Thank you. Thank you. I was gonna ask, but thank you. All right. Yeah, no, last time, friends, we spent an evening after clearing out Uralis and finding this ring of fire. We had an amazing evening of RP. We talked about gods, we talked about family, we talked about fate, and we sort of discovered, unfortunately, the following morning that Caelus has left us. By the time the morning rolled around, we looked into that like a letter that we found, a bunch of scrap kind of moldy pieces of parchment that we managed to sort of kind of read through due to some very high investigating. It was a love letter, it turned out. We removed a curse of wasting from our monk barbarian. And then we found out about the, devastatingly destructive and unstable power of this ring of fire, which nearly blew off Air's arm as she fired off a massive delayed blast fireball at 9th level. We got what we came for. We then returned to Uthadern. We got introduced to an individual who was waiting there. Maybe not waiting for us, but waiting for destiny, legend, prophecy, whatever it is. It has led us to us. One Leander. Leander Vale was introduced to us, seeking this prophecy and a legend of his own, as well as a cure, a solution of sorts for something that has happened to him. We then sort of got to learn a lot more about him. We went sort of partying at the Broken Stool Tavern again, or bar again. Karnak, out of everyone here, got a little more insight into our new companion, seeing a little bit behind the curtain of confidence, while Kiara and Air had a sort of had a little conversation about what a great gift would be for someone significant or special to you. In the girls' bathroom, yes. We then long rested, and we are now about to sort of prepare and leave for Islecross to our next location of interest, where the next ring, this powerful ring, should be located. And yes, we leveled up to 6. We're level 6 now. We're cooler than we were before. More powerful. So, friends, one last thing that I didn't do for you guys last time is pay you your money. You have one of the rings, and therefore, everyone go ahead and mark down 1,000 gold individually that you get.
Nice. I'm gonna just add.
Leander, you won't get 1,000, but you will get a 300 gold signing bonus here.
Nice.
As you join, effectively, become hired effectively by the High Priest, and working on this, like, prophecy.
Do they get more? Do they get Caelus's gold?
No. Caelus, well, no, because he's not around. This originally was told to you guys, like, you'll get 1,000 gold individually, aka whoever returns alive will get paid.
That'd be 100 platinum, right?
That would be 100 platinum, yes, to keep it simple. If you don't want to lug a fucking, Scrooge McDuck-sized bag on your shoulders with a ton of money in it.
What if you're into that,
If you want to, it's a little bit of weight, but, that's a great improvised weapon, huh?
That'd be funny.
I'm gonna beat you to death with a fortune.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching every time.
Imagine, though, a flail with a reinforced leather bag that you beat somebody with, like, it's just, like, full of, like, diamonds and platinum, right?
Platinum,
you could call it. You could call it the misfortune.
Yeah. That's cool. Excellent. There's a magical item. I don't think we ran into it yet, but there's a magical battle axe called a battle tax that like spawns money every time you crit people with it. It's like a big golden axe.
That's
I
amazing.
need that, and then
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
and Karnak are just gonna go stand somewhere for a while and be like, "All right, buddy, you're
Sound of a
resistant,
cash
okay?
register while you guys are beating the shit out of each other.
Just hold on, I'll share the profit."
Yeah. All right,
Um,
now 1,000 gold in a pocket. I'm going to, by the way, throw those into the inventory of Kiara and Cleo as well. And while I do that, now that we have a little bit of money, is there anything we wanted to do with that money? You don't necessarily have to spend everything, but there is a magic shop in town. There's some potions we can buy if you feel like it. You can always save it for, more expensive items down the line.
What's available?
You, again, have the access to the relics and rarities here in Uthadurn. This list of items that we were already kind of shopping from before, that is the only magical sort of store around if you guys are specifically looking for magical items. Otherwise, yeah, there's, general goods, general adventuring gear if you need some extra, like bear traps or nets or rope or whatever.
They haven't
We've been
restocked.
gone a few days. Like,
You guys have been gone for a few days. They have not restocked yet. Generally, these stores restock monthly,
fight picker.
Yeah, Fight Picker is a little war pick. Makes you, if you're already doing, like, unarmed fighting, it's pretty damn good. Even if you feel like using it, you can use it. Those of you who don't wear a lot of armor, take a look at that Scapular of the Ankylosaur. Pretty nice. Bag of Holding, always good to have an extra one. Cloak of Arachnida, very expensive, but very, very powerful. Slippers of Fine Climbing, you guys bought already. There's a singular Cloak of Elvenkind left. There's a few Gloves of Missile Snaring. If any of you don't have many reactions, you do. Always nice to block some damage from range attacks. And then there's a bunch of potions in there.
Karnak. Well, I owe you some gold, so let me return that now that I have some of it. And I will give Karnak 170 gold.
Nice. Excellent. All right. If we're not doing any shopping, is there anything else left to be doing? Oh, sorry.
I'm
Can
just
I
looking
buy,
through
like-
the... Good.
I'll go first.
Go first.
Can I get like 500 gold worth of like spell component writing stuff?
Yes. There is a place here that you guys previously, I believe, frequented, or at least heard about, called the Vellum Steeple Archive. They're not necessarily wizards, but they have a lot of access to spell inks and sometimes spell scrolls. Yeah, they will have up to 700 gold worth of spell copying inks.
I'll buy 500 of it.
500, mark that down. You have 500 gold worth of it, so what, like 14 spell slots worth? Oh, no, sorry, 500, right? So
Testing.
It's like 25.
yeah, pretty. That's a big amount. That's a lot of spells.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been talking like this whole time and like
Oh damn.
didn't know no one can hear me.
Welcome back, bud. We weren't just ignoring you to be dicks.
Real quick, why do you owe me money, Rodri?
At one point, I borrowed gold from you and Kiara, who I will pay back when I see her.
Oh, thank you. How much was it?
170.
170, I think. Yeah.
2, 3, 6.
Yeah. Wizard never forgets. Very good.
How much is a bag of holding?
Okay. Bag of Holding in here is the 300 gold. They have 3 of them available.
Okay, Karnak's gonna buy another one because Rodri has his.
You know what? I'll finish
Awesome.
one. I've got
Yeah, you as well. Okay. That's bag is holding 2 of them, 1 for Karnak, 1 for air. Go ahead and add those to your character sheets. You guys have, yeah, you know what a bag of holding does. 64 cubic feet of space can hold up to, I believe, 500 pounds.
Can the bag of holding go inside the
Spider one.
spider bag?
I have to check. I gotta make sure. I don't think the spider one, the web grip, where is it?
The
The web grip rucksack. The bag can hold up to. The bag of holding specifies that placing it into some extra-dimensional space created by handy haversack, portable hole, or similar items. 80 pounds doesn't sound like crazy amount. That sounds about the right amount a backpack can carry, I think. Again,
right
I'm
amount of
European. I only do kilos.
Yeah, I mean, like 80 pounds is like 80 pounds. I guess.
That
it would
doesn't
be-
help me, Jess.
Not extra dimensional. It's fixed up on the inside, right? Whole thing.
Yeah, it's sort of the whole idea of this. It's a common magic item, right? So it's not extra space in there; it just sticks to be safe enough. So I'll say yes. You can
it'd be
definitely put it inside in one.
36.2 kilograms.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable then. So yes, you can definitely put. This is not a magical extra space inside of it backpack. It's just a sticky backpack. Yeah,
Okay.
you can put your bag of holding in there.
Perfect.
I love the design of this rucksack thing. It just sort of clamps onto you. You don't need to like wear it doesn't have a full strap. Fun.
Right? Like that's what I was kind of thinking. I was like, how does Air wear it? Because she's got her big like winter like cloak, and so I was thinking, I was like, okay, maybe like she's like configured it to like the lower one's like strapped around like her thigh, the other one's like around like her hips, so she's got it like a larger like
4 or
thigh
5
bag.
standy pack.
Sort of, but more like at the Ren Fair. Do you ever see the people that have like the larger bag like strapped to like the side of their leg?
Interesting.
I have one of those.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's actually.
That's cool. Which, by the way, friends, if you guys feel like it, it's pretty damn cheap in this list of items. For 200 gold, you can get yourself this rare magic item that doesn't even require attunement, but it is cursed, right? If you guys want some abilities to swim and fight really well with tridents, the bracers of the Sahuagin are here. However, yes, your attack rolls against Sahuagin and shark creatures are made with disadvantage. So if we ever fight a shark guy, you're gonna have a hard time. But otherwise, they get a whole person and bestow curse spell on them once per day. Yeah, it's pretty neat. But curses are
How much
scary.
is it?
Yeah, 200 gold. Very cheap. That's why it is very cheap. They will explain that, like, yeah, this is why, very cheap because curse.
Speaking of curses, I wanted to clarify that during our travel back to town, Cleo did remove the curse on Rodri as well.
Yes,
hear
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Bestow curse do. I want to
Bestow curse, basically, you cast it on a person and you choose one of the 3, like, different things. It can, like, make them take a little more damage on tits. It can make them, like, have disadvantage on certain things. You can kind of improvise it a little bit, or at least you could previous one. I don't know if they reworded it at all. Bestow curse.
So, while cursed, the target has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws made with that ability score. When you cast, choose the nature of the curse. Yeah, so ability.
Yeah, you get
saving
one of these
throws,
4 options. It's pretty
Yeah.
nice.
While cursed, target wisdom saving throws start turn.
Yeah, the third one is really good. One of the options is in combat, the target must make a wisdom save at the start of their turns or be forced to take the dodge action, right? Pretty neat. And one of them, of course, is the one that just says, like, if they take damage, they take an extra d8.
Would that count into feeding Twilight?
Yeah, absolutely, right? Because it's a necromancy spell, specifically. Yeah? Twilighter loves necromancy stuff.
Leander, if you're not gonna take it, I'll buy them because I'm trying to feed
I
this
mean,
weapon.
It's extra spells for warlock.
For a warlock,
once
which
per
is
day.
super nice. Yeah.
Like that's pretty good. Like
Old person alone in there
I
is
think so,
alone
yeah.
pretty much worth it.
Okay.
DC 15 is a pretty good
So-
number.
Here's what I'm buying. I'm buying all 4 Eyes of the Dire Newts. That's crazy.
All right, because we didn't have a warlock. This was just in the shop. I didn't even look at how that worked out.
Yeah.
You use it up when you cast Hex. Hex becomes a D12 instead of a D6 for that casting. Yeah.
I will then. I think I'll get the bracers.
Where the hell have you been, Loka?
Hey, there she
Hagen.
is. Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome.
How's Dollywood?
Fucking horrible. It was too hot.
Goddamn. Sorry to hear. We're
I'm not
buying
built
stuff
for
in
the
town.
heat.
I've thrown into your character sheet already. You guys got paid for the ring you brought. 1,000 gold in your inventory. I've put. And welcome
Could've
back.
sold the ring for more, but hey.
And since you're back, Audrey owes you 200 gold. He'll pay you back that now.
Yeah, once you jump
Yeah.
in, we can add all this stuff. You got money. You said, sorry, you said all 4 tokens, right?
All
Zach?
4. Eye of the Dire Newts, the bracers,
Okay.
the Sagaheen,
Sahuagin.
Sahuagin.
Shark.
And
Just say
I
shark, it's
want
fine.
to get a couple graders. So
Couple of graders.
So-
They have 10
so-
available, 80 gold per.
okay, so 60, 260. If I do 2 greater healing potions, so it's another 160. So what is that? 320 gold total, right?
How many potions are you getting?
2.
2. So you got 200, you got this thing for 60, and 2 of these for 160, because they're 80 each. 420. Nice.
4. Damn. Okay, I can't quite get that because I have 400 gold. So I'll try to haggle.
Mhm.
I'll try to haggle a little bit.
Give me a persuasion roll.
You know.
Flaming long-haired dwarven woman, sort of looking at you here.
My award-winning smile.
Mm, DC begins at 15, so unfortunately no discount to here. Right?
No discount? What?
No discount.
He's
13.
trying extra hard.
He's trying persuasion here, but not quite working out. She continues to explain to you that, like, these are rare. There's hard to find them, hard to bring them in.
You
I'll-
just need 20 gold.
I
Is
just
that
need
what you
20
need?
gold. Yes.
All right, here.
Mm,
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
there we
broke.
go.
Okay.
Perfect. You got yourself
Thank
a bunch of catalysts, some potions, and a magic item. Amazing. Yeah. Friends, if you buy one more magic, oh no, you bought 2 bags of holding and this. Therefore, you guys get an extra regular healing potion. Whoever wants it, whoever doesn't have any. Yeah.
Well, since
What
I gave you
else?
20 gold.
Take it.
Cool.
What did they have here?
This is the place that you guys were shopping at already. This is that previous list we had. It's still the same list. They haven't changed the inventory yet. It's not been a month. We bought a few things in here already. Someone bought spider climbing slippers. We have all this extra stuff in here.
Okay, so what I want to ask, for the bag of holding,
Yeah,
it can hold up to 500 pounds, correct?
correct.
But what is the dimension width of like something I wanted to put in there?
So it's a bag. It's a bag with a satchel size. So it's that wide if you really stretch it out, right? So
wait,
you
hold
can't put a fridge inside there because it would break the bag. It's too big, right?
Okay, not a fridge, but a statue.
Anything- So anything you would physically able to fit. Jen, think about your handbag. Yeah? Whatever you would be able to fit into your handbag, like the lid of it, that's what you can fit into this
First off,
bag. But
I
of
think
course,
you
the bag.
know there's
Oh.
thousands of sizes of women's handbags. That's not helpful at all.
Okay, fine. Look. That's what it looks like. That's what the thing looks like. It would be probably the size of like
Like a messenger bag.
briefcase.
Like a messenger
Yeah,
bag?
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can't really like stuff anything. Oh yeah, it even says on it, outside dimensions, roughly 2 feet square and 4 feet deep inside, but can hold up more stuff inside.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
So that's why you couldn't fit a body in there.
It's
that
2
wasn't-
foot square. Yes, you would have to really fucking squish it to get something big in
Okay.
there. But technically it's way bigger on the inside, right? So you can like put your hand in there and summon something in there that's big, but, you know, it would have a hard time getting out.
I know it was immediately decanonized like the moment it came out, but the fucking book about like deck of many things, the book of many things. There was rules about like the bag of holding that like if when you're putting something in, if you damage it, it just spills everything.
Yeah, it'll rip and all the items inside are lost. As they end up on the astral plane, just shot into the space.
Well, I'll get one of those too, because I have some things that I want to put in there.
Hell yeah, that's the last bag, and that's a 1 extra healing potion. You can have it yourself, Kiara, if you want to give it to someone else. You can.
Okay, and so you said I got 1,000 gold. Oh, I see.
I've
You
added.
put it in.
I've added 100 platinum into your inventory, I believe.
Okay, and then
And I
Roger
gave you-
needs to give me
Roger
money?
gave you 170.
No,
Because
you
you
200.
Oh,
So you
200.
kill
There
at
we go.
200. Yeah.
Because you borrowed him some money before when he needed it.
Okay, so then I'll take his 200 and I'll only use 100 for this bag.
Cool.
So what is that?
This
10
lady is not
PP?
super magical. She can't decorate these for you. You guys gotta decorate your own bags.
But that's only 10 platinum, right? 100 gold?
200 from him and 10 platinum of your own, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I wanted. I mean...
Cool. Alright. If Will decides he wants to purchase something for Cleo, we'll flash back to this store and he can spend his money here. Alright, cool. I think we're all done shopping, yes?
Yeah.
Alright.
pretty much.
Excellent. Friends, I think you guys meet up one last time with, like, Tiswin sort of, when she, like, brings you guys your money here, that, like, evening before we are leaving, yeah, right? We've been drinking, having fun. The next day is, like, a little more calm and such. Tiswin comes over, gives us our money and everything, and the High Priest shows up as well, just to say, like, okay, you're going to be leaving now. You're going to be away for some time. Stay safe. Don't dying in the snow. He's doing good job so far. Already surpassing what I think you can be doing. So don't die. If you need some help, don't ask. I hire you because you're capable and you don't need help. Okay, good luck. I have to go meet King now. And he turns around and waddles out of the room. As Tiswin says, he's very
Man.
thankful for... Yeah, okay, I can't really defend that well.
He's a little weird, if I'm honest.
He's very... That's the thing I heard as well about Moradin followers, especially dwarves. They're kind of straight as an arrow when it comes to beliefs. That's why they can feel very crude sometimes, dwarves. And the High Priest is very singular of his mind and belief. But he's powerful enough where he's been made High Priest. Obviously, he has Moradin's ear, right? So
I don't find him that weird.
he just says a lot of mean stuff.
I've known a few followers of Moradin, and they were never that's like just direct.
Caelus? Oh, direct. Yeah, direct's good.
But different times, different ways of being.
Okay. Oh, I don't believe we've properly met. Kind of looks over here to Leander. Says, I don't believe we've properly met. My name is Tiswin Bravepass. I'm one of the King's Guard here in Nuthadern.
Excellent to meet you, Tiswin. Name's Leander Vale, at your service. Does a little
Leander,
bit of
wow.
bow and takes her hand and does a little.
She kind of smiles, blushes a little bit, says, "Oh, quite a gentleman. Thank you. You are the one that came here after we left, right? You were with the priest. I heard just brief mention that This is somehow this whole mission is high priest said is personal for you.
Yes, indeed. I'm trying to save my sister, who has been magically encased in ice. This is a pretty interesting affliction, but
Oh wow, I'm so sorry.
it happens, I guess, in all these legends and stories. But I guess this is my call to action, right? Uh, as someone with what'd you say your last name was? Braveheart?
Brave pass.
Brave Pass.
They
I mean,
will
that's
never take our freedom. Yes,
that
Brave
I mean
Pass. Sorry.
that's quite a name. I'm sure there'll be many
I'd love
stories
to.
about you.
I'm certain we'll have some time. I believe we have a few days by sled and then about a few days by icebreaker ship as well to make our way back to Islecross, which I believe the Hyper said you might be our guide.
Yes, yeah, I'm from Islecross. It's home, so
Wow, from Islecross. I didn't actually know many people were from Islecross. Seems too dangerous, no?
you get used to it. Just a little chilly, if you know what I mean.
That I get. All right, well, kind of looks through the group, says, if everyone is ready, yeah, I've got dogs and sleds ready for us outside to travel back to Palebank Village. That's where we'll be taking an icebreaker ship, the same ship actually, the Remoraz that we were traveling on before.
No. Before we travel, I have this book that I'm using right now, but someone else in the group may get better use of it. Is anyone interested?
What book
What
is it?
book are you referring to?
It's the Tome of Undead Slaying.
Tome of Slaying, this one in particular is the Undead one.
Since we were about to go fight a bunch of undead Yeti, I believe.
Not Yeti, they're giants apparently. It's the place we're going to is called it's called the Fort of the Dead Jarl. And Jarl is like a frost giant title, like a leader title.
Yeah. So someone else more martial than I may gain some advantage of it.
I mean,
I would use it for the knowledge piece, but
I will take it if nobody else wants it or needs it. I mean, you guys earned it, so.
I study like what you're wearing. I don't mind. Does anyone else want it?
I'm already capable of severely hurting the undead, as it is.
I mean,
Well,
I'm more than capable of giving him the old one too, but this always gives the extra little punch.
Too many words.
I will hand you the book.
Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, Zach, go ahead and add a Tome of Undead Slaying. This is another attunement item, just keep in mind. While you wear it, you can ignore the first part, they got rid of that. The 5e no longer does the, if your weapons are non-magical, you do less damage. Most monsters don't really do that anymore. But you have advantage on any checks to recall information or to track creatures of undead type, and once per turn, if you miss an attack roll against them, you can choose to reroll and must use the second roll.
Gotcha.
And then, of course, you get resistance to necrotic, and your hit points and abilities cannot be reduced by undead.
Nice.
Super useful. Cool. Big old book, anti-Necronomicon that you got. All right.
Perfect.
Excellent. I believe that means we set out. Friends, the next few days are basically a montage, right? We see you guys getting up on these sleds, moving down the Flotket Alps, the distant fumes of smoke from the volcano Kravarod behind us. We see a day pass and us, at night at a camp, talking, sharing food, talking amongst themselves. The following day arriving into Palebank Village, where some of the people sort of recognize us there, have a little conversation. The mayor, who is still Elrode, the mayor who we sort of helped a few times before, first with that disease that was spreading around, and then with the Yeti kidnappers and everything, they welcome you guys back. All of you can go ahead and add 5 extra food rations from the villagers here, who are very thankful to see you again. Except for you, Leander. They don't know you.
They look at you weird.
They just think
don't?
you're some other guy. And then you guys get on this icebreaker ship, the Remoras. And the next 4 days, you guys are pretty much stuck on, in quarters, ship quarters, just day passing by day. However, you're not the only ones in there. There's plenty of opportunity for conversations and such, should you guys wish to have them. I think at one point you guys see some of the people on deck, kind of dwarves and elves of the diarchy, kind of calling out to each other like something's happening, right? Last time you guys heard them like, oh, something's happening, there was a dragon flying very far away. It was bad news. This time people are just kind of like confused as they're pointing. If any of you guys kind of glance out to what are they looking at? On a little like ice mound that is just kind of floating through the waters here, there's a person standing out there who's just giving like a slow wave. As you guys see, a bunch of the crew is looking out like, Captain, what should we do? Who the hell is that? There's a turtle man, just like a turtle guy standing on one of these little kind of ice floats, right? He's got a wild-looking shell with a bunch of magical sort of markers and writing all across it. As the crew kind of calls out to this guy, and this guy sort of says, not dangerous or anything, just looking for a ride. He got a little lost, he says. This turtle guy looks ancient. He looks like a really, really old turtle man. As he sort of brought up onto the deck, you guys see this guy. He introduces himself to everyone as Combo, Combo Soft Shell, as this old kind of geriatric looking little turtle man. Kind of people talking to him and such, but you guys clock something. I think Kiara, perhaps first of everyone here. Kiara, you see another artist here. You see this fellow have some kinds of strange tools and all kinds of strange looking inks and powders on him, and it clicks with you. He's a magical tattooist. As he sort of smiles and looks around and starts walking around people, and he just sort of stands there most of the time by himself. But he does let the crew know that his name is Combo, and if you have some coin, he can use some of his powders to give you either beautiful art to embellish your already amazing forms, or, if you got a little extra coin, something a little more mystical. And this is something that those of you who have traveled much of the world, that's why I said that Kiara as well here, would have probably heard. This is a somewhat recent thing. This is a thing that's been existing for the last 100, 200 years. Kiara, your Bardly Tales, you've heard there is a certain lineage of turtle men, of these turtles, that have... maybe it's sorcery, or maybe it's something that only they know. It's something that no one else has been able to recreate. Magical tattooing. And it's very much so connected to this one line of turtles, right? From this one clan or village or wherever, right? He just sits there sort of by himself as, we encounter one of the roles we had. We encounter Combo.
Hi, Combo.
It's a combo.
Oh, good. Sorry.
All of you begin approaching immediately. Yes. He sort of looks up at you. Oh my, so tall. Hello.
Greetings. I overheard you talking about tattooing. What exactly are you capable of putting into them, as you described?
Oh, yes. I can do a few different things. Depends if you're interested, perhaps, in sort of learning new things, or a little bit of good luck. Maybe a little chaos is what you enjoy in your life. I've been a fan of a romp around in my youth myself. And he goes on for a long time before he actually explains to you what he actually does. But friends, we encounter a magical tattooist, and here are his magical ink options that he can do, friends. You guys can get one of these magical tattoos. There's only a limit of one per person. You can only get one tattoo on yourself. However, you'll see all of these inks that he can apply to you, and the very last one is called the Ink of More Ink, where he can put another tattoo slot on you, so you can have like multiple, up to 3 total, not including the Ink of More Ink. But you'll see some of them are very expensive, as the materials needed are something, ground down bone marrow of like powerful dragons. That's the Ink of Understanding one. There's Ink of Tranquility for some advantage on your first roll per day. Ink of Undying, letting you sort of heal if you take a massive amount of damage in a singular hit. Shared Pain, making you sort of reflect damage while you're bloodied. Superior Teleportation, that says whenever you teleport through any spell or magic or means, you can teleport up to 10 additional feet. Ink of Chaos is once per day when you roll a 20 on a d20 test. The Wild Magic Surge happens. Something weird and unpredictable happens. And the last one is just more tattoos. And he offers all of these, should you guys be interested. Otherwise, if you guys are looking to get a non-magical, just some cool tattoos, he's expert tattooist and will do any sort of regular tattoos you want for 2 gold pieces. Take a look at these, see if you like any.
Who's that Pokemon?
The Ink of the Undying.
Mm-hmm.
Does that is that more than once per turn? Or like more than like once per like
Oh yes, I should have written it. It is a once per day ability, yeah?
Gotcha.
Actually add that in there.
Superior teleport. I don't teleport. That one sounds kind of neat. I don't teleport.
Yeah.
Ink of Chaos is
That would
just
have been great on
being...
on Alondra, right? Your Fey step ability, just extra range on it.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Ink of
Funky
more
stuff.
ink. So if a tattoo, if you say you have one tattoo slot, right? Like that's I'm assuming what we have. So if you get the Ink of more ink,
It
then
doesn't
that fills
apply
up
to the 3 that you can put onto you.
Gotcha. Okay.
So realistically, you get one, you get Ink of More Ink, that makes you have 2. You get another one, you get Ink of More Ink, doesn't count against it, so you can now have 3, right? But that means each Ink of More Ink is like 1,000 gold. That's the most one of the most expensive things on here.
I was gonna say Ink of Understanding being 2,000 gold.
2,000 gold, you get 1 skill of your choice, 1 weapon proficiency of your choice, and most importantly, 1 armor type of your choice. So,
I
Kiara
thought
can
it was picking one.
No,
That's pretty
you
cool.
get all 3. So, for example, Kiara can be like, I'm gonna become proficient in athletics, I'm gonna be proficient with great swords, and proficient with plate armor. That's what I am now. That's what I do now.
I was gonna do that, but I don't have 2,000 gold. So.
A lot. That's the most expensive one, yeah.
Yeah, because I would love to have some kind of armor, not wear light armor. That would be really important for me.
I mean, technically, light armor.
I would allow armor proficiency thing on the Ink of Understanding to be a shield instead if you don't want any armor, but yeah, some sort of armor.
Is there a way we can convince him to lower the price?
I mean, I can.
He doesn't want to lower the price unless you guys have any rare materials, either for crafting or enchanting or something like that, that he can use to make further future inks.
Oh,
I
hey.
hate collecting shit.
I know
So
we
have
got we got Mimic's Heart. I got 3 Mimic's Heart. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Those
That's a
were...
spell catalyst you bought.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me show you here your Mimic's Heart. This is what a Mimic's Heart is. When you cast Disguise Self, you can choose it to become infinite duration, right? It doesn't have a timeout.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, I need those.
No, I need that shit.
Yes.
yeah.
What was it? I have. No.
I have a
never
jade
mind.
statue. I don't think he can grind that shit up.
No. He's looking for stuff that, like, part of a monster you killed, or some sort of rare. This is where this guy might be an opportunity for us, like, when we kill monsters, we can get their, like, rare parts, give it to him, he gives us discounts, cool tattoos. He may even develop.
So
new tattoos.
yeah, Karnak has 4 saber-tooth tiger claws, a Rimmeraz fang, a white dragon claw.
Tiger stuff he doesn't want. Remoraz, that immediately gets his attention. That's a magical beast, right? And he's immediately interested.
Also the white dragon claw.
Also interested.
The Avatar Ice Yeti's horn.
Interested as well. Those are all good.
And
Yeah,
that's,
okay. Let's go down the list here. I'll give you the prices for those. Usually you can sell those. This guy will take those for twice the amount. He'll pay twice the amount for rare
Oh, cool.
ingredients. Let's go one by one down that list again.
Resmeraz Fang. I've got
How many? One?
One.
Okay. He will buy that for 100 gold off you. That's of all the things you mentioned. That's the rarest one.
Okay, and the Avatar Ice Lord, forget his name.
Horn,
horn.
Avalon, yeah, he will take that. Yetis are, funny enough, he was a big tough guy, not as tough as rare as a Remoraz. Twice the money, he will buy that off you for 60, yeah?
I'm gonna hang on to that one. And then,
Okay.
what was the last one? The
Ice Dragon something?
White Dragon Claw.
Singular one?
Just one, yeah.
Just one. He'll take twice the amount, so 20 gold for that one, huh?
We'll hold on to that too. Better as a trophy.
Conversely, when we were harvesting the ice dragon, Karnak gave me a white dragon fang.
Similarly, they sell usually for about 10-ish, so he'll buy it for 20, yeah? If it's just one.
Okay, so the Resonance Fang would work because I have enough.
100 gold.
Right, because I have just enough. I have just under 1,000. So Karnak will get the Ink of Undying done.
Ink of Undying, awesome. Karnak, by the way, Rav, you can just copy this into your character sheet like a feature, right? Once per day, if you take, what's your maximum hit points?
49.
49. So if you take 25 or more damage in a single hit, you can just immediately, no reaction necessary, it just happens instantly. You heal 10 times your proficiency, yeah?
Which is
Proficiency
30.
3, you heal 30 immediately back, right? And it specifies, yeah, if it doesn't kill you outright, which by the way, that doesn't mean that like it drops you to 0. Kill you outright means like double your hit points, you're instantly dead thing, right? So if it brings you to 0, you can still do it, as long as it did enough damage.
Okay. What if I go down to
So
1?
Rodri has
I'm going
You will spend, by the way, 3 hours laying down as he's going to be tattooing onto you, right? This is like a long process. It's not just like a tap and it's done. And tell me, where does this tattoo go and what is it going to look like?
Let me think on that while you deal with everybody else.
Cool.
I'm going to do the same tattoo. I'm going to spend my 1,000 gold I just got.
Ooh, okay, yep. Ink of Undying as well for air as well. Jess, if you already have an idea where it's going to go, what it's going to look like.
Yeah, so Air's is a bit more like through the process, like she's probably got Kiara holding a shawl or something up so no one's like staring at her. But it starts at like her lower lip and it's gonna go down the front, down her chin and neck, down to like into like her sternum. And there's going to be like right there, it's a very like she gives him the symbol of Nahal that she has. And like right over like her heart, a more embellished like version of it, like right there. So like kind of like links together. It's like more like symbolic of like body, mind, and spirit and soul.
Very cool.
Kind of thing.
Very cool. Awesome. Yeah. Few hours you're going to be sitting or like moving, rotating around and such as he's going to work. And again, this person is like, you look at him and it's like, I don't know if you want him to do it. He's like shaky hands, kind of dopey looking and distracted. Once he starts working, he's like perfectly calm, locked in, fucking super precise. And honestly, that's sort of a thing that's like, wow, it looks even better than I thought it would. Like, he took your idea and added some stuff that you even didn't know that, like, that actually works. That's great. I like that. 10 out of 10. Perfect, perfect body work.
Can I ask him, are you familiar with other tattoo work? Like, can you, like, look at something and disseminate things about it.
Some I've seen much fine artwork out there. Maybe if it has to do with art or tattooing, most likely I might.
She's gonna like very briefly. She's gonna sit up and like show her back. Can you figure out anything about this?
Mhm. What do we, the audience, see, right? As he looks there, as Kiara's there, helping keep it private.
There is on her back it looks like if you looked at like the Raven Queen's like mask, but more in like an abstract form, like in between her shoulder blades. And there is like kind of like drawn as if like branching off of it by spirals. There is 3 raven heads, one to the left, one to the right, and one below.
He stares at it for a little bit, scratches the side of his head, and says, sorry, dear, I don't know if I've seen anything like this before. No, I have not. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Very well.
I appreciate it though.
So nods, finishes work on you. Anyone getting anything else?
So, Rodri has some like weird stuff in his bag. He'll start pulling it out, see if he's interested in buying it. Rodri
Let's go down
has
the
a
list.
small white dragon wing.
Small what?
White dragon wing.
Oh, the wormlings that we like encountered
Yeah.
originally, right? One, just a single one.
Yep, he's got one.
That's 25 gold doubled to 50. Yeah. I'll add everything together at the end. You don't need to do it one by one. I'll just add
Oh, okay.
everything. You just go down the list and I'll give you the total amount.
He has a white dragon plate scale for jewelry in his inventory.
Sorry, white dragon what?
Plate, it does scale. Small.
Oh, white dragon scale, just a singular one again?
Yeah,
Or like, do you
just-
have it in how many pounds?
No, I just wrote down for jewelry. I think I only took one small one.
Okay, it's gonna be like a few silver pieces if it's just like a
Sure.
singular scale and such.
That's
So
fine.
he'll give you 2 silver pieces for it.
Okay, great. And then I also have the flesh golem electric spike from Salt Vault.
This is a flesh golden electric spike, the metal rod he had in his chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a magic. That's not like a monster part. That's like a mechanical thing that was put inside of him, right?
Okay.
He's like, that looks like a torture device. I don't want that.
All right, so I'll just own the 2 items I have.
Okay, that's 50 gold, 2 silver for you.
Okay.
Very well. Did you want some work done?
Oh, I can't afford your prices at the moment.
Oh, all right. Well, I don't have a lot of friends out here in the world, and not a lot of people who appreciate art. But if you ever need to meet up, or if you decide to get one of Combo's famous tattoos, you can always seek me out. If you ask any turtle, they'll know me. They'll let me know. And then I'll show up within a month or 2 to meet up. Just smiling at you guys. Yeah, friends, if you need to meet up with this guy, you can't. There's very little chance you run into him, unless you have magical sending spell to just talk to him. However, if you talk to any turtle, the news will get to him eventually, and he's a turtle man. He walks kind of slow. He'll get there eventually. He'll meet up with you.
He'll show up.
I have sending. I have sending.
Hey, there we go. Awesome. Anyone else getting tattoos done?
Do you trade in scrolls?
No,
Do you
don't need scrolls for
That
nothing.
makes sense. Okay. Well then.
All right.
Poor Rodri. He sounded so defeated. Oh, okay.
He just sort of nods. He does magical alchemy tattoos, right? No scrolls needed. All right. Although, friends, a few days will continue of travel, and we will make it back to Cyrilnia here, where the buyer is, and the buyer's hut is there as well. And he does have some new items as well. He's very happy to see you guys. Leander, you probably know the buyer, actually. You've probably been around a few times here. You might have even probably sold him some items you found in different ruins or excavated locations.
Yes.
That said, the buyer is very happy to see the rest of you guys here, and he does buy spell scrolls, potions, magical items, whatever you guys have to sell. Although, again, it's a very small shop. It's a shop, kind of, in a village of 200 people, right? So it's just magical goods coming through him down south. He mostly sells off all the rare stuff. He has 4 magical uncommon items if you guys are interested in spending some of your money. They're all very cheap. They're not very strong, but, you know, they might be useful.
They have a 10-foot pole.
He does not, well, regular one, he does. But welcome. Oh my goodness, it's been such a long time. Good to see all of your radiant faces back in this cold abyss. My heart warms already. Please, I have some new things to show you. My favorite customers. And he brings out a fucking, like a cocktail mixer. He brings out this uncommon item. It's called an alchemist's shaker, and it's used to pour a bunch of drinks in it, and then you shake it up. You can, if you want to, pour 2 potions, magical potions that do stuff, and gain one of these effects down below by rolling on the thing. Or you can just sort of mix some non-magical drinks, spend a 1st level spell slot, and get one of these effects down below. If you use a 3rd level spell slot or higher, you get to choose which effect. And if it's alcohol that you put in there, the alcohol will be twice as effective. And there are some fun things here. You can drink effects. The first one, you feel bizarre. You can see a new color, blurple or super pink, perhaps, right? Number 2, when you jump and land on your backside, you continue to bounce like a toy ball. These last for an hour, right? Number 3, you can mentally choose what your temperature of your body thinks it is. You're just drunk. That one is just like, you're kind of drunk. Number 4, you feel connected. As an action, you can learn a willing creature's favorite color. Number 5, you feel poetic. You can effortlessly speak in perfect meter and rhyme. They may not be good, however. And last one, you feel dancy. When you dance, illusionally glitter shimmers around you. Just a mixer, just a shaker.
How much is this?
100 gold pieces for this. Oh no, sorry, my bad. This is 80 gold pieces.
I'll buy it for 80 gold pieces.
Awesome. You have yourself the alchemist's shaker ready to go.
Can you mix drinks for us, please?
I was gonna hand it to the people who make food. Here you go, Connor.
Oh, awesome! Thank you. He's gonna stuff it in his bag of holding.
The shaker.
You know how to make drinks, or you just gonna throw random shit in there? Cause
I
know
if
how
you
to
want
make drinks.
special recipes, you probably want to give it to Rodri.
Well, I used to make drinks. I used to work at a bar, so I mean I could do it.
Oh, why did you just hold on to it then? I would love a Kiara drink.
Don't you have one? A few nights
He does.
a week.
He gets all the drinks he wants.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, whenever you guys want to drink, you know, it'd be kind of funny if I can put these things and I put it in people's drinks and see them get all fucked up and they don't know what's going on.
So,
Yara, you see, the buyer says, with the purchase, a little bonus for me here. He gives you a whiskey bottle and a wine bottle. Says, do with them what you will.
if it doubles the potency of alcohol, putting that dwarven special in there and then giving it to someone unknowingly.
That's evil. Out of character. That's evil.
That would be kind of amazing, actually.
They just explode.
Oh, sounds like a challenge.
Oh no.
It's not the challenge. I'm just saying.
The DC is 40 to make the save.
So it says if you mix 2 potions together. It says if you mix 2 potions together.
Yes, so you see it has 2 parts of it in here. It's kind of formatted funny, but basically, if you mix any non-magical drinks and spend a first level spell slot, you roll on the list to see what happens. If you spend a 3rd level, you just choose what happens. Otherwise, if you mix 2 potions, some magical potions that you have, in this way, and roll on the table to determine the outcome, you can roll on the table twice and use the either roll. So instead of using spell slots, you can use magical potions to like make this drink. Right? It won't retain the effects of those potions, right? It'll just let you, like, choose better options, I guess. Again, it's a very weak magical item. It's not supposed to be, like, super powerful. It's just very cool. It's very fun. Next item he has, this one's a little more expensive. This one is 150 gold pieces. He has a Wand of Dowsing. A little magical wand that requires attunement. It has 3 charges, and you can use one of them to cast Locate Object. However, if you are using it to detect water, the range is increased to 10 miles instead of 1,000 feet. So, if you ever end up needing water, this wand will help you find it. He looks at this one like, yeah, I don't know about this one. I'm not sure. One of the adventurers that came through brought this in. They found it in the ruins, like many of the things here. I don't know who would need this. I mean, this whole island is surrounded by water. But, hey, maybe we'll ship it off to the desert continent. They always look for oasis out there.
I whispered to Connor, he couldn't have a damn wand of fire or some shit. He had some water nonsense, like, we need this.
I mean,
next
could
thing
make
he
a
brings
bridge
out.
with it.
Next thing he brings out is kind of interesting. He brings out a scabbard made of wyvern leather. This is a wyvern stinger scabbard. You put a sword in there. You draw the sword, and once per day, first time you hit someone, they take 46 poison damage and make a con save or become poison until the end of your next turn.
Good. Not
Once
a
you
too
use
much,
up that
so-
attack, you gotta wait a day. Just empowers your very first attack.
Could you fit into the halberd in there?
It doesn't look like it here. I think it's meant for swords. I think it'll refit itself to fit a short, long, or great sword even. Scimitars, perhaps, but I don't think anything axe-shaped is going to go in there. Yeah, it's an uncommon magic item, but it's meant for swords only. Yep.
What is Twilighter but not a sword on a really long handle?
Gigantic axe is what it is. It's a halberd.
How much is
This thing is 120 gold pieces.
I have 0 gold.
He has one last item. This one costs 50 gold pieces. He brings out the goose pipes. You guys see a set of bagpipes that faintly look like a goose, and you can use an action to play them and summon a swarm of geese. They act immediately after your turn, and they attack anyone. They're not your friends. A swarm of geese with a lot of health shows up and attacks anyone. However, if you're proficient with bagpipes, the geese are friendly to you and your companions and won't attack you unless you are hostile to them. So funny. It's just great item overall. You summon geese that are not friends to you. That's what it does. It's 50 gold pieces.
I've got 36. Will you take it for that?
You know what?
Heal 36. No roll necessary. Says, yeah, all right. Just give
Sweet.
you- Excellent. Mark down your goose pipes that you have now. Keep in mind, mechanically they are a swarm of ravens, but they have double the hit points, right? Just big geese. Bunch of geese shows up, starts honking at people. Alright, cool. We have the scabbard left or the wand. Are we interested in any of them? 150 gold for the wand, 120 for the scabbard.
I'll get the scabbard for our new friend here. And he'll just give me the money when he gets it.
Oh, that's so nice of you. I will definitely pay you back with some interest. Little wink.
I
you
bet
put
you
the-
will.
Wand back up. I wanted to see it again.
The wand, here you go. By the way, all these items are in the magic items folder, and then for sale, that's where all the magic item sale things are going to be located. Locate object, great spell, second level spell, locate a thing within 1,000 feet of you, pretty nice. However, yeah, it has that added caveat of like, if it's water, better odds, way bigger range. I don't know if you guys are ever going to look for water, but, you know. 3 times a day locate object, although it has that thing where it's like if you use the last one, roll a d20 on a 1, it's destroyed, it becomes mundane.
Roger, I'll buy the one.
120 you can mark off, by the way, Jen, there, and you can add to yourself, Leander, you have the Wyvern Stinger Scabbard. Very first attack, as long as you use a blade-type sword, right?
Right,
like
which I do.
like a short sword, long sword. I'd allow a rapier, even. It's kind of a blade, right? Not exactly the exact same shape, but close enough.
How much was the wand?
The one was 150, yeah?
Were you gonna pick it up, Air? Otherwise, Roger will pick it up.
I was considering it. I was just flipping through my money real quick.
It
make
is
sure I
attunement.
got-
It's the only one of these items that is attunement.
Oh, well, I'm maxed on attunement, so I will
Uh,
forgo.
I will pick it up.
Okay.
I just opened up the slot. So
Okay, 150 gold, and this is yours. Friends, we have so as you guys can kind of see here, in Uthadorn, we have those relics and rarities. They'll have a little more expensive stuff, a lot more options, right? We have, over here in Sorenia, the buyer, who will probably have a lot of uncommon items who are kind of cheap and probably not that crazy powerful in comparison, right? Because everything rare and very rare he gets, he's gonna sell to the fucking rich people in the Empire and across the Menagerie Coast and stuff like that, right? But the uncommon stuff, yeah, he can sell that to anyone. Cool. I'm going to add all of these items in the miscellaneous pile of items, as we have 4 more. Zach, let me know if you don't want me to make like a little damage modifier for the scabbard, or you want to do that yourself.
Ooh, if you could do that for me real quick. And then also, Jay, I was
I
asking,
got you.
how does what's the action economy of putting something back in a scabbard and taking it out?
So it's a free action to draw a weapon from your person. You have a 1 free action per turn to do that with, right? Free action to draw, and you like attack with it and stuff like that. It would to retrieve another item, you would need to use an object interaction, which can be like drawing something, grabbing something, picking something in a bag, drawing another sword from a scabbard. Yeah. That's exactly why everyone hates dual wielding without the dual wielder feat.
So if I was, basically you're saying that I should always use this when I first get it out from the scabbard.
You can if you want to, right? You can just have your weapon you're going to be using always just in the scabbard at all times.
That's
Right,
how
so-
scabbard works.
No,
Yeah.
I'm trying to just understand mechanically. Is that like I'm fighting stuff, and then when I want the poison, put it back in the scabbard, pull it out.
Yeah,
with
you can
the,
pull it back, put it into a scabbard, but that is your free action. So the next one would be use an object interaction, which is an action, right?
Gotcha.
So if you want it simple, you can be like, yeah, the weapon is always in there, and the first attack is always going to do the extra damage,
Okay,
right?
that's probably what's
If you
gonna
want
end
to
up
be like, I
happening.
want to save it for the time where I want to really hit the right person with it, then you want to be like, okay, I see this enemy, I put the weapon away, I'm going to Eldritch Blast this turn, next turn, I pull out the weapon and smack with it.
Gotcha.
Right?
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to think about that a little bit. Okay.
I'm trying to, DC, oh wait, how do I... Poison DC 13 con. I'm just gonna roll this to see if it did it right. I suck at this. I missed the button. There it is. Okay, excellent. It has a little button in there. It does 4d6 poison, which is pretty great. And yeah, if they fail, they are poisoned until the end of their next turn. So it's like a one turn use type of thing. You smack them, they have a really hard time, and then it's expended. But pretty great. If you crit especially, shoo, big. Alright. Cool. That's all the items he has to offer to you guys. He does warn you, however, says, "Thank you all very much for your patronage. Lovely seeing your radiant selves again. If you're going out there, I do have a little tidbit of a tip for you. Be careful. A lot more adventurers have been coming here lately. Apparently some big discovery, some crash site that has been investigated, something that the Empire and the dynasty have been sort of fighting over for some time. I don't really know exactly where it is, but it's only a matter of time since till the diarchy people here, the Uthadern people, go looking. What I'm trying to say is, there's a lot more bloodthirsty adventurers out there looking to make a quick coin, fill their pockets. So don't trust strangers. And also,
No.
Leander, great seeing you again. How's your sister?
You know how to say the perfect things at the perfect time.
Oh, well. Little flirty as always. Good.
Yes, she's doing great. She's just on ice.
Oh, nice. Well, everyone needs a little bit of a break. All right. Very well. Have yourself a pleasant day, and don't get eaten by yetis. Oh, yes. The professor that works here. He mentioned what's her name, the guard woman that's here all the time. They've been loving the help of that large furry beast that you guys brought here last time.
Yeah.
Jack!
Yes. Oh, yes. Jack. That's what they called it. It's around. It should be in town right now. They sort of use it sometimes. It helps them sort of drag some logs out of the edge of the woods for you know, sort of warmth and cooking and such.
I think
Well, either way.
immediately Karnak goes to find Jack.
Yeah, you walk out at the very edge of the village there. Yeah, you will find. Let's see here. Yeah, you will find Jack out there with Margot Delver. That's the sort of lady, the dwarven lady that sort of briefly talked to you guys. She had a little side conversation with Caelus back then, but she's sort of like, "Hey, you guys are back. Welcome. Yeah, this big fella's been of huge help to us." You guys see a massive woolly mammoth kind of look to you guys and immediately recognize some of you here, and starts grabbing you with his giant snout and picking you up and just sort of rubbing you against his face.
All right. Hey, Jack.
Karnak, he sort of picks you up and just puts you on his head.
Yes, awesome. Good to see you, buddy.
He just sort of trumpets, making a little trumpet sound with his massive snout. Very happy to see you guys. Excellent. Margot kind of looks to you guys, says, I think the big fella's been missing you guys. You guys are here to pick him back up, or here in business, or?
I think we're gonna take him with us for a while.
Oh, really? Very well. That's totally fine. Yeah, hey, it's your beast. You only borrowed it to us. See Jack sort of look at you, massive fucking tusks just sort of sitting there. All right, well, do be careful. Dangerous out there. Don't want him to get eaten by, I don't know, plenty of ice dragons around these days. All kinds of scary beasts. As yeah, you guys can travel on Jack if you want. Realistically, like 4 people can be on his back comfortably, right? But he doesn't move that fast. He's a big mammoth thing, and mammoths are not really, I don't know if you guys know, elephants are not big sprinters. They take it a little slower, right? And they sort of just take their time, look for food. They're not in a big rush.
Yeah, I think that would be. Just be careful with him. We are going to a place where things are likely to eat him.
He's tough.
You say that, but man, remember the condition that we found him in.
You'll be fine. He's got us now.
Be prepared for potential emotional damage. Air says this with blink dogs following her.
Yeah, blink dog nearby. As looking around, just following us for some. Did you want to bring the blink dog over here, or did you want to leave it back at?
I don't really have a place to leave them, so like she's just been feeding them and like having them.
Tell the
follow.
high priest, like, can you look after my dog while I'm adventuring?
Yeah, like I honestly I never like touched upon it, but like there's been like this like through the course of the trip, right? Like she's been taking care of them. Like she plays with them up on like the deck of the boat, playing fetch with them, right? Like training them. Like she's apparently likes animals to some degree.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So
Excellent.
yeah, I mean they're good like boarding things. They can sniff and smell shit, so dogs are good. And these guys are slippery, so they just blink away.
True. Excellent. Friends, I think with that, you head on out. Leander, you're kind of leading this expedition. You yourself would immediately know there are two ways to reach the Fortress of the Dead Jarl. One is following along the ocean side, while it's probably the safer of the two routes, as there is not as many like creatures around, at least not the bigger dangerous ones. It's very precarious. A lot of cliffs, slippery surfaces, a lot of like pushing your back against the wall as you inch your way around obstacles and tall areas. You don't want to go into the water. It's freezing cold. People are talked about there's a rumor of a kraken in the water down there. So water is bad, but you can kind of inch along the coastline. And the other one would be going through the mountains. Now, that one is more dangerous because a lot of dangerous things live in the mountains. A lot of bigger, more powerful predators that sequester themselves away. But there are other things that are kind of in the mountains, things that most people that visit here don't know, things that, Leander, you have seen with your eyes before. Creatures that you and some of your own call these Aeorian nullifiers, Aeorian absorbers. These creatures that are not normal. They're not natural. They're not even altered, like many things here are. Empowered, tougher. They are mutated monstrosities that must have lived in that ancient city that everyone scraps off, that Aeor place. They are mutated mage hunter creatures. They're a pretty bad time. So that's
Okay,
it.
yeah, I communicate that, obviously.
Which route
What
does
you're telling us
Leander
is
suggest?
So, one more time, there was like the mage slayers and then
So,
the kraken.
always a chance, right?
so-
None of this is guaranteed.
Right.
Mountains generally more dangerous just because there are more
Oh.
dangerous things that live in the mountains, right?
Right.
Along the coast, less monsters, and even if there are monsters, less dangerous monsters, but a lot more precarious terrains, cliff sides and slippery ice, edges of the fucking mountain that dangles over the ocean and such. So a little more of a precarious passage, but less chance of monsters.
Gotcha. I kind of laid this out for the team.
Yeah, Jack would not be able to go along the coastline.
The
He's
coast, yeah, that's
straight
what
up
I kinda
not going
figured.
to fit along these like.
I would
cliff
kind of
sides.
say, hey, if we want to take this big, beautiful beast of yours, I don't think we can go along the coast. It is slightly safer. There's some scary things in the mountains. These like Aeorian death bots, pretty crazy, but we could take them potentially. Just saying, especially with this woolly fella here. But the coast is probably a little safer. There's risk both ways. Don't get me wrong. Krakens and crazy, isocross shit. But what's new?
Oh, I vote for the mountains.
All right, one vote for the mountains. How about the rest?
Question, Jay. Never really got the chance to like bring it up, but would like how much would Eric know about like Aor and any of the things that were within it? To maybe give a bit more insight onto what these things
Nothing at
are.
all. In fact, that was the scariest thing about Aor. Not even gods themselves could see what is going on in Aor. It was an absolute entire mystery. And then one day, the whole world learned it was struck from the sky by gods themselves. They had something so scary that apparently gods worked together, put aside their differences, and no matter how powerful you were, no matter if you were a mortal or divine, you couldn't know anything about it. They had something, some device or magic item that just made it so they can say no to gods.
Just say no to gods. It's so simple.
Just say
Given
no.
given what they are capable of doing, and what our friend here has described, I do not think the risk is worth it, given the amount of us that use magic.
Okay.
So I vote the coast.
All right. So one for the coast, one for the mountains, or two for the coast. Sorry, no, one for the coast, one for the mountains. My, grew up here. It's my mouth's a little fuzzy. What else? Who else?
You also have a say.
Yeah.
I would prefer the coastline.
Kiara?
I really don't care. Whatever gets us there, to be honest with you.
I think the coast is probably a little safer, but either way.
All right, fine. We're taking the coast then. Jack, I'm sorry we can't take you with us.
Sort of gives you a big squeeze with his trunk, taps you on the head gently. And just gonna, he doesn't pout or anything. He just sits there, waiting.
This
Margot sort of looks over and says, "Don't worry, we'll take good care of him."
Thank you for taking care of him.
Hey, he's been taking care of us. We had a nasty situation a few days ago. And a group of bears came out, but hey, he's too scary even for them.
Nice.
seeing that Karnak has to leave his beloved mammoth pet, I will look to the two hounds and just wave them over. Would you mind watching them for me?
She looks over and says, yeah, if you want to leave him here for some time, just don't leave him forever. We had people leave their pets here and never come pick them up. Maybe they died out there, but still, it's not easy on the pets, not easy on us.
No, if I survive and make it back, I will take them with me. If Karnak can't take his mammoth the route that we are going, I will have mine stay here as well.
All right. Well, what are their names?
That is dog 1 and that is dog 2.
What? You named them Dog 1? Oh my god.
I just called them Blinky and Flicker.
You don't get to name my dogs.
I didn't name them. That's what I called them.
You just named them 1 and 2, like the bathroom. Like when you go to the bathroom, you didn't even give them a real name.
Honestly, I'm a little terrible at naming things. I hadn't named them, and
I even named the damn possum that eats all my mom's damn carrots in the damn garden. These are your damn dogs. You play with them.
all right. I will call that one, and she points to the girl.
Number
I will
1.
name number 1. That's Sigrid, after my mother, and
Oh, that's
that-
nice.
and you are. I knew a guy named Carl one time, and he reminds me of you, Carl.
Sigrid and Carl.
That's nice.
Carl with a K or a C?
Karal.
Carl?
Carl.
Oh man,
Is
fantasy
it
Carl.
is it like from The Walking Dead?
Carl.
the what?
Carl.
Walking Dead. It's a show. And you probably didn't see it. It's in
The
Walking.
theater play.
Pretty bad.
You,
Pretty bad.
you,
Hold on, there's a
you
cat.
you have shows about the undead.
I don't. I didn't make it.
Vile things. They should all be put respectably. Most of them should be put down.
Yeah. I mean, we're just, like I said last time, giants, undead, and we're going to a place full of giants and undead.
It'll be a
Now-
great time.
Leander, you would know that this place, by the way, we're talking about it and having fun here, but Leander, this is one of the most dangerous places on the island here. Like, giant undead, giants already problematic, giant undead, really bad to deal, right? There is another place that you are just from these, right, places, so you know of it. There's another place, and it's much more dangerous, not because of the people that live there, because people that live there are not as strong, but they're all fucking crazy, yeah? There's another place on this island over here, on Gellier, called the Tomb of the Worm. You've probably been there, you probably snuck around, see some stuff. You don't want to go there. There's a giant body of a worm, supposedly some demigod, that died, and a bunch of people, in madness of starvation, started eating its rotting body. And they all got magic, clerical powers, but they all went insane doing so. There's a whole settlement of them, a few thousand of them out there.
Yes. Yeah, there's these crazy people that eat this worm, and they've gone insane. It's quite crazy. I mean, this is a crazy place to live, I want to be honest. And I grew up here.
Listen, no offense to you in your place here,
Uh-huh.
but it's fucking freezing. I fucking hate it here.
You
The
know, I can
sooner
warm
we-
you up.
She's gonna take. She's not used to people flirting first. Oh, you know what? You got me there. not so
He
bad.
places a hand on your shoulder, and you feel like the heat radiating off of him.
Yeah, no joke. His body is 1,000,000 degrees. He's like warm and hot to the touch.
Why are you so warm?
I'm just hot.
I mean, I know that, but now it makes sense. You like
Oh.
it's like a double hot. You get it? He's hot, but then he's also hot.
Just has a big smile.
You see Tiswin in a big jacket says, "Yeah, that's great. Can we get moving? It's really cold out here."
It's not cold for me, Tisman. You want to come over here and cuddle with us?
I think I'll be fine for
I
now,
put
but I
I
might...
put a hand on her shoulder too.
Oh, wow, that's, whew, that's... Okay. I'm not blushing here, but that's pretty hot. That's pretty hot. All right,
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys do have the sleds that you came out here, but yeah, a lot of these regular animals, hounds and wolves and such, willingly almost won't go into Isocross, as if feeling something that is wrong with the land itself. But that said, you set out into the wasteland. You go. First day goes uneventfully. Second day goes uneventfully. You move yourself around for 3 additional days. No major trouble whatsoever as you begin to see the coastline up ahead. At which point, things have been pretty calm, honestly. You haven't encountered anything too deadly or too dangerous. A few ice mephits here and there, a sighting of a yeti off in the distance, howling of winter wolves, but other than that, nothing attacked you. However, as you begin to see the coastline far off, this vast expanse of icy floats that continue as far as your vision goes, a distant island, miles, hundreds of miles to the north. Can I have everyone make a perception roll? It is cold, freezing cold today. Yeah. Nice, nice.
Does this involve anything hidden, sneaking, or invisible?
I won't tell you. Why do you ask?
I have advantage on that. If yes.
Go ahead and roll 2 numbers, and I'll tell you if you do or do not afterwards. Okay. Very good, friends. All of you succeed here. Air, you succeed because you had advantage.
Ooh.
As you guys are riding on along here, you see the coastline up ahead, but you feel something. Something's off. You notice the snowbanks nearby, oddly shaped almost. You see footprints in the snow nearby. As you begin to hear that sort of compacting sound of snow being stepped on. That almost kind of rubbing sound as a heavy boot moves across the frosty powder. And as you see, a group begins to emerge from nearby rocks and such. Most of them hidden or believing themselves to be hidden, at least. But one individual stands in your path as you're heading north. Wind blowing, this cloak moving past him. You see a tiefling man. Horns upon his head. He's got blue, sort of crystalline, glowy eyes. Long winter cloak across his body here as he puts his arm out. You see a cloak that whips across his back. It's not familiar to most of you, but you clock a semi-familiar, like a more so like a badge clipped onto the mantle than like big flag representing this faction. You see a little pin with the symbol of an owl holding a crown, a known symbol of the Dwendalian Empire to the south. This person holds their arm out, and you watch as they kind of wave it around. A big icicle begins to form of snow and ice above his head and just kind of floats there, aiming at you. As Tiswin stops and kind of looks out, reaching for her weapon, this person says, now, let's make this nice and simple. All of your magical inventory on the ground, or things are gonna get really ugly. Whatever you found, whatever you brought, drop it, and you get to live. Don't, and you die.
What if we like ugly?
Well,
We don't have to do this. We can be friends. Come on, like.
Can
I
I
want
go
to be
ahead?
your friend, native savage. I want what you have.
In the brief exchange of this conversation, I'm just going to go ahead and interdict him.
He is a spellcaster of some sort. He feels something but can't quite notice it. He scowls. Last opportunity. Drop him or die. Or my friends here. And at this point, you guys see some of these like big, brute, kind of barbarian types with giant like mauls and great axes step out of some of the snowbanks. Although you guys are not whatsoever surprised, right? All of you managed to spot them attempting to hide.
How many are there?
You see what looks to be 4 of these, or 3, I think, that you can see right now, these, like, barbarian types. But you also see 2, like, cleric types. They got a little shield and a hammer and a holy symbol around their neck.
The barbarians.
Yeah.
Are any of them near him?
One is, like, within 20, 30 feet of him. But they're, like, pretty widely spread out. In fact, now that you guys see them, I'm going to put you guys on a map here to make sure what you decide, but these guys don't want to negotiate. They want your magic items. That's why everyone is here. They want your magic items. Everyone here wants magic items. This is the guy you're looking at.
All right. That guy.
Uh-huh.
I want to use my... where is it? My invoke authority on him.
On the big dude, on the barbarian guy?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, okay. Now, the moment you start doing something, right? So this is a magic action you take. As you begin to focus on him here, and he begins to feel something, the rest of them, they will notice, right? This is a thing they will notice. They have a wizard with them. He will know that it's magical. As the Frostlock, this tiefling, looks over and says, "What the hell do you think you're doing?" The hard way it is. And as he gets ready to do his thing here, we'll make the guy use his wisdom save, your ability. We'll do the channel divinity first, but then initiative will be rolled. Alright, what's the deal? What does he gotta make?
So he needs to make a DC 14 wisdom check at disadvantage if his strength score is less than mine.
His strength is 18.
His strength is less than mine.
Yeah. Here's wisdom save with disadvantage. That's a 13 with disadvantage.
Fails.
Okay, yeah. You guys watch as he recoils and grabs himself by the head and sort of falls to one knee as his eyes open, dark color, immediately magic that he loses his mind. He looks around confused. He looks to this tiefling. He looks at him and says, "What are you doing?"
Go on,
Destroy
my friend.
them.
Break his horns off.
This guy roars and charges at this dude, jumps and sort of swipes at him sideways as he's immediately going to rush at him and make one attack. He's going to hit him with this Sunder ability. 12 will miss. You know what, actually, to respect your ability here, he's going to be reckless, getting advantage on that attack, and doing a 19. He does 7 points of damage to this guy, And this guy, if he's wearing a leather armor, needs to make a strength save, or his AC will be permanently reduced by 1. Here's a strength save. Oh, sorry. No, that's wrong click. Strength save says 16. He makes it. Plus 0 to that. He just lucks out of it. He gets slammed by this massive attack and is almost thrown to the ground here and looks up at him. "Idiot, what are you doing?" As the guy shakes his head confused, like, "Whoa," not understanding what's happened, and then turns to look back at you guys. "What did you do to me?" Initiatives, everyone. Okay, we got some damage in before the fight starts. But these are tough, right? We have 3 big barbarian guys, 2 clerics, and 1 frost warlock type. And no, these guys, they're not willing to negotiate. They want your stuff. They don't think you're tougher than them. Maybe they'll surrender if you guys outnumber them. But for now, no, they want to fight. And then I need the cleric as well. Initiatives. You guys are not surprised. These guys just get to join initiative normally. Here are the brutes. 17 for the brutes. I'm going to say the Frostlock has disadvantage because he just got mauled to the face. Instead of a 20, he will go on a 6. Very good. And then these clerics, 2 clerics that they have on a 7. They all rolled really low. Very good for us. All right, everyone, go ahead and move yourselves up to half of your movement speed as this begins, as they all begin to move towards you, and you guys begin to sort of scatter out as well. You will notice they have sort of encircled you. There's 1 brute behind you, brute and a cleric to your right, and a cleric to your bottom left, and there was a brute up there, but he went to smack his friend instead.
Half movement, you said?
Half of your movement speed here.
Sick. Yep.
Let's see. I've already given that man my interdiction, so I'm gonna start making my way towards.
Do you want to activate it as well when his homie smacks him, or is he too
Ooh.
far?
I think is it within 60 feet?
Yeah, easily within 60.
All the time, double checking just to make sure on my.
Oh,
range.
you're asking yourself. Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't want to be like, yeah, do it, and then it's if you're within 30 feet of the creature, so I have to be within 30 feet of him. and I don't think I was.
You're still 35, so no, you would not have been. He still got the interdiction
Yeah, it
on
was,
him waiting to activate.
No, it's within 30 feet of the triggering creature. But I was still far back.
Yeah, you were like
I-
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still marked. He's still marked.
Yep.
All right, yeah. And Tiswin, I got to roll for her here. She gets a 3. She's not going anytime soon. She will, however, move down here to just like block this guy from the bottom right. Okay. Cool. Everyone moving. Everyone getting ready here. Very good. Very good. Yeah, friends, go move yourselves half speed, and then let's take a little 5-minute break here as, yes, last time when I asked you guys for some rolls, yes, one of them indeed. Actually, Will roll all of these last time, because I had him roll because he said he would not be here probably this session. So don't
is
blame
Will's
me,
fault?
blame Will. No, I'm
So if we
kidding.
die, it's Will's fault.
All right. Excellent rolls from the party here. Pretty decent initiatives. Rodri, Darren, you're cursed, my man. I don't think I've seen you roll initiative higher than a 12 yet.
It's been rough, but it's okay.
All right. Very good. Friends, 5 minutes. I'm gonna go get a coffee. Be right back.
Present.
Here.
I believe I've heard from the rest of you here, so let's jump right into this combat. Friends, this is a dangerous group of people. They got Warlock, 2 Clerics, and a few Fighter/Barbarians. They are going to come at you. They want your magic stuff. They came to this island looking for magical artifacts that are going to make him richer beyond their wildest dreams, and they haven't found anything yet. So many of these mercenaries are turning to alternative means of acquiring artifacts. So, that said, let us begin our combat here. Okay,
Okay.
top of initiative, Leander.
So I'm going after the cleric, thinking that maybe they can heal people. So
Yeah?
I will go my 30 feet
This guy.
into this guy's face here. On the way, I will bonus action Hex.
Awesome.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to do this. So yeah,
Alright.
Hex them.
You want to use one of those catalysts already?
Nah, I think I'll save it for now.
Okay.
So I want to make sure that I have this all set up correctly. We'll see. So I'm
Mhm.
trying to think, what do I click for my damage modifiers? So okay.
What? Sorry?
I'm trying to think what I click for my damage modifiers. So let's see if I hit first, and then we can figure out if it's the right damage.
By the
How's
way,
that?
you click everything. Every single thing on there you click.
All these. Okay.
Yes. The first one applies always. The second one is once per turn. The third one is once
Uh-huh.
per day. And the
Yeah.
last one is whenever you have the spell.
Right. Exactly. But I'm curious, does this have my above half HP deal already in the weapon?
It does not. Well, actually, hold on. I might have put it in there. I think I made it as a weapon damage modifier. I'm going to just check the setting of it. Yes, it already has it in the weapon thing, so you don't need it down
Okay.
there.
Just seeing. Okay, let's see.
Nice. 17 does hit. Friends, you guys see Leander dart forward here with this weapon in his... Oh, sorry, I'm showing it only to the wrong person. With this weapon in hand. This is his weapon. As air, you spin around and you see a blade emboldened by ravens and raven-like symbology that he draws and then rushes forward. And do you use its ability here immediately? The one to move through people, perhaps?
I'm out of movement, so I can't.
Aha, gotcha. I think cinematically, what does this look like, this charge? Do we see you become the swarm here, or do you only use that, like, whenever you decide type of thing? Because you can use it always as the, like, description of how you move around.
Yeah, I feel like when I, like, take out the blade, there's some movement of it, but, you know, it's just, he's mainly corporeal, and, you know, has his fire kind of going around him as he, like, takes the swing, as he, like, casts Hex, and you see it, and yeah.
Hell yes. As you guys see, our friend has a magical sword. It's a nice +1 weapon. However, as long as he has more than half of his hit points, he gets to do 1 extra d6 points of damage. And even if he wants to, he can, like, move through people by turning into a swarm of ravens.
I don't think the extra d6 happened.
No, it's in there. If you take a look at everything, it is... Oh, I didn't roll. I see. It's just the description of it in there. It's
Right.
SAP plus extra. Let me fix that real fast. Go ahead and roll manually a d6, but yeah, it is fixed now.
Okay. Figure out the character. Okay, 2 extra damage.
Nice. Look at all that. First of all, a con save for this guy against that poison stab. 14 just makes it. That'll be half the poison. The poison was 7, 9, 10 points of poison, so it's 5 less
5,
damage
okay.
on that. Okay, that is 18 points of damage with your first attack. Massive
Second
first strike.
attack, second attack coming your way. Here we go. 18.
Nice. 18 hits as well for, again, That is 6 this time, because once again, not bloodied. Dueling plus hex, and then the weapon damage. A lot of good modifiers there. That is 23 damage on the second hit. Absolute powerhouse. You guys watch as Leander bolts forward and slashes quickly at this guy twice. There's a scream as this guy grabs for his hammer hand, and we see 3 of the fingers are already gone from the hand as he just screams out in pain.
I told you, friends, we could have talked this out. And
Damn savage! I will
Oh.
kill you!
we're learning, Jay. But
Oh.
I forgot about Shield Master.
Shield
So-
Master, yes, in between your 2
So, in
attacks, you can
between,
make him Shield
yeah.
Master here. Friends, let's see here. Again, this is a shove attempt, which basically means that he makes a opposed. Again, it's different for people because now athletics or shoves and grapples are now a saving throw on the behalf of the person doing it, right? So, Leander, your DC is going to be, let's see here, strength saving throw, 8 plus your strength plus proficiencies, his DC that he has to beat. What's your strength, friend?
Minus
Strength
1.
modifier.
-1, so it's...
It can be a negative, right? So it's a minimum of 0, or
So 0 plus proficiency is 3, right? So it'd be 11.
11 DC, strength for him, 14, he makes it. Okay, but it is an amazing thing because you get to do it for free, right? Every single
Exactly.
turn you get to do
Yeah.
it for free. And in the future, we can talk about you figuring out how to use it with your Warlock Charisma instead of
Yep,
this,
yep.
but it'll probably require like a magic.
Where the hell have you been, Loka?
Welcome back. Leander, bonus action, attack. I think that's your turn, yeah?
Yep, exactly. That's my turn.
I'm gonna make you pay for that, savage.
I told you we could talk this out. You know, it's on you.
Fingers going everywhere. Air, it is now your turn.
This is fun. I'm gonna move in to engage. I can get to here.
Okay.
Right there.
Bam.
And as I'm approaching Twilighter, my bonus action is also Hex on the magic caster.
Awesome.
Oh my god, my little bird. My bird. Come on up here, Aston.
Come on, bird.
My barb. My barb. She flies on up, and we're going to... We've got both of those. Yeah. Here we go. Swing the Twilight. Cat, stop! Ow! Stop! Ow! Cat jumped on my back.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Nice.
23.
Big hit. 21 points of damage. Awesome. He is going to use a reaction on that first hit. As you slash across him, his body, the wound turns into a bunch of icicles that sort of shoot out across you as he's going to use, as a reaction, his Stygian Rebuke. I need you to make a strength save or take some cold damage and be restrained if you fail.
Make a strength save and... Okay.
He's
Sure.
14.
Ah.
Nice. Natural 20. You will take half, so 4 points, and are not restrained.
I will take
Who's
2.
that Pokemon?
Resistance. That's right. Although,
Yeah.
I need a con save 10 for Hex. Ladder rolls. Ooh, natural 1. I don't believe you have advantage, at least.
No. I don't.
Unfortunate.
I'm gonna re-roll that though. I'm gonna use my human inspiration.
Inspiration, let's go.
I'll meet it at a 10.
10 is good enough. Go ahead and make your second attack.
All right, here we go. This will be not at advantage. I'll be at 22.
Nice. Oh my god, that damage roll. Let's go. Okay. Yep. Very
And
good.
then just because I can, I'm going to fire off the Baleful Interdiction on him.
Baleful Interdiction as well. Go ahead and throw that 2d6 in there.
Let's see. Ignore the extra.
Right. Oh, it's 3d6 now, right?
Yeah, so we should be 3d6. So that popped
Extra
off. Ignore the extra.
9. We're looking at 26, 35 points. I mean, she's bloodied already. Yeah. He's a warlock. He's a lot of talk, but he doesn't have a lot of health. You rush up and just cleaving attack after cleaving attack. This ice sprays across the side of your face and such. You don't even blink. You just keep going. Get her off of me, idiot! As this guy is still looking confused, like why he attacked his friend.
You can
Amazing.
But you can't hide.
Spitting out a bunch of blood. Awesome. Air, I believe that's your turn. What a turn it was.
My turn.
Big damage from both of our sort of first initiative goers. Now, however, we go to the mall brutes. All right. Leander, you hear bop, footsteps right past you as this guy's going to go for Tizwin. And so is this guy. This one next to you, Air, is going to attack you instead. Air, the one in front of you just swings its gigantic maul at you. These guys have only one attack, but it hurts like a bitch. Here comes maul attack against Air. Ooh, Air, that's a 22 for 26 points.
I'm gonna see what this thing does. My cloak here. The cloak
The Herethi cloak that you got.
Yeah.
Yes. It lets you.
Okay. I will force him to re-roll his attack.
Yes, you can use one of its 5 charges to force a reroll as a reaction. Here is the reroll with the maul attack. 14 misses. Huge. Very good. All right. That is his one attack. 2 of these same attacks against Tizwin. Both of these guys are going to be reckless. Against Tizwin, 23 and a natural 20. Tizwin takes 23. Oh, projected ward. Rodri, go ahead and explain to us what happens here.
So as Tizwin gets mauled by these guys, Rodri looks over and just, you see that blue shimmer from him, like rocket forth and interpose between Tizwin and one of the attacks.
Hell yes. How much does this reduce it by?
It will reduce 17 points of damage.
17. Nice. She tanks this. She has a bunch of temporary as well from Kiara here. Overall, she takes 34 after all the reduction here. She is just above bloodied, but just at the edge of it, too. Let's go, Rodri. What would have been like a brutal blow, right? One of them runs and smacks her to the side. The other one jumps, which would have been fully, like, body-crushing impact. You project the barrier, and this guy just bounces off as she's bleeding from the side of her mouth and kind of looks to you and gives you a nod of, like, thank you. You saved my ass. Okay. That's the 2 brutes against her there. Next on up, we go to Iara.
Okay, I have 2 questions. First
Yes.
question. What is the size of this?
The boulder there, I would classify it as large.
What about this over here, this tree?
I would classify a tree as huge.
Okay. So this boulder right here, I'm gonna animate it.
Awesome.
I'm gonna play some music, and it's gonna come alive, and it's gonna attack this one right here next to Tim's one.
Awesome. Now, again, it's still the old art
I
of your
know.
thing, because I don't think you get. I don't, unless I
haven't
missed
come
it.
up- No, I have not come up with art yet for it.
Okay, sorry. I just gotta do the math part of it.
It's gonna be
real
70
fast.
70 HP.
70?
Yeah, because it's 5 times my bard level when I'm 6. Plus.
So it's 10 plus 5 times. 10 plus 5 times your bard level. 5 times 6 is.
30.
5 times 6 is 30, right? So 10 plus 30 would be 40 hit points.
Wait, on this thing says 7. Hold on.
7?
It says Hit point. Oh, time. Oh, it said 40. I thought it said 40. Okay, so 40. I thought
Oh, no,
that
it
you
does
add
say,
the
I
40.
already did the math. That's why it's already 40 in
Okay,
there, because it's
okay.
10
So,
plus
yeah,
5
that's 40.
times.
Yeah.
Let me just set that up for it real fast on the character sheet as well. 40. Cool. And then it's AC's, NPC AC 16 is pretty nice. Let me know once you figure out some cool art, and we'll throw it on there. Jen, I did a little thing that if you click on that thing that just, well, for right now, just this, right, dancing item, as you summon it, if you click on the token, you'll see all of its abilities at the top there that you can...
Okay, yeah.
So you don't have to keep its character sheet open at all times.
Okay, so...
What does this look like? Do we see you playing an instrument or something? Do you wave your hand?
Yeah.
Do you dance? How does this come to life?
She's gonna take out her banjo, she's gonna play some music, she's gonna dance, and all of a sudden, the rock is gonna start dancing with her,
Boom, boom, boom,
and
boom.
then stand up.
Now,
and
when
then
you say
with a-
stand up, is it like arms and
hover.
legs stands
Hover
up?
up.
Or...
It's gonna
Gotcha.
hover.
Gotcha.
I just thought of the rock golem from Galaxy Quest when it stands
Yeah,
up.
arms and legs standing up. All right. Kiara, that's, I believe, an action to summon it, right? So do you mind clicking your new ability that you have to show it off to your friends here? Yeah, check this thing out. Within 30 feet of you, you get to summon it. It is friendly to you and your companions, obeys your commands. In combat, Atom shares your initiative, but it takes its turn immediately after yours, and it can move and use its reaction on its own, but only takes the dodge action unless you take a bonus action to command it to attack. You can also do this as a part of inspiring someone.
Yeah, so if I inspire somebody, it can attack, right? Is that what
Exactly.
This is?
Yes. You can basically bonus action tell it to attack, or you can bonus action throw out an inspiration like you normally would, and it will get to attack, right? It's like a bonus if you inspire.
And she's gonna do that. She's gonna inspire Karnak and let this thing attack.
Awesome. Bardic Inspiration for Karnak here, and go ahead and make an attack against this mole, this brute. You have the item, the dancing item here, will have advantage. Oh, let's go! I was gonna say, this guy's reckless, but you don't need that shit. Amazing. That is 17 points of force damage. Blunt force damage here. Yes, absolutely. The bolt just flips through the air and clonks this guy on top of the head, who starts sort of like wobbling around, almost knocked out. Let's go. Amazing. Is this something that Kiara has been training to do for some time, or is this a spur of the moment where she learns she has this ability? Yeah.
She's been playing music to items to see if she can get them to dance.
Hell
Her idea was
yes.
to be able to have like her dancing sisters and some things dancing with her for a big old performance.
A whole party
So
by yourself.
She's excited that it's working. It's just gonna stand back here.
Awesome.
You got it, Tiswin. The rock's gonna help you.
Is that on our side? This was us? Okay.
Yeah, you don't see it's dancing?
It's a floating rock. I didn't know. Okay. The guy smacks her again. She's trying to like survive in the middle of that. All right, Kiara, let's go. Amazing work. And this is not even concentration. You just summoned this, and now it's a part of the combat.
Yeah, it's here for a whole hour.
Let's go.
Traumatized or
Amazing.
NPCs that encounter us.
And I can sit on it and it can fly. So
yes,
I can
it can.
literally
It
just
has
let it
it
walk
has
for me.
has like a floating speed, right, or something? Hovering speed.
Yeah, it's
30 feet.
same as his walking speed.
Let's go. All right. And remember, it has that irresistible dance ability. Reminder to use that.
Oh, okay.
Is this why
I'll
you
click
were
it.
wanting
If
to
you
carry a
don't mind,
statue
I'll
with
click
you?
it to show everyone here. But this is actually a huge support in combat. It has an ability that says when anyone starts their turn within 10 feet of the dancing item, the item, or you here, Jen, can decide to increase or decrease their walking speed for that turn by 10. So it inspires other people to move faster or enemies to move slower.
Okay, and that's every time they start.
That's just
their turn.
anyone starts their turn within 10 feet of this thing, right? So next turn, for example, if you place yourself one block over here, you can be like, yeah, it'll give me 10 more speed this turn, and then you'll have 10 more speed next turn.
Okay. All right.
Within 10 feet. Yep.
Oh, so I have to put an aura around it, right?
You can, but you don't need to. We know it's within 10. I guess we could put an aura on it. I just have this API in here that doesn't fucking let it happen. Look, an aura. Oh, there it is. That works. I'm gonna save it as that real fast. Oh, actually, go ahead and change the color if you want some other color, and then I'll save it.
Okay, there it goes.
Did that change? I'm colorblind. Okay.
Yep, it
Cool.
went from like a green to like a gold.
Ooh, okay. There we go. It's saved now that way. Very nice. Okay, I'm just gonna always assume, because why wouldn't it? It's gonna always reduce the enemy speed, right? Without, you don't need to tell me every time. I'm just gonna assume you're gonna want that always.
Yes, unless I see like someone trying to run, like if one of my friends are trying to run and they're in the aura towards someone.
No, I mean
else,
like
I
it'll. I think it's fair to assume that you'll always let it increase your allies' speed and decrease enemy speed by default.
Yes,
right?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Karnak, you are inspired. Kiara summons a floating, dancing boulder that starts attacking enemies. It's your turn.
I think that's great because Kiara's playing her music and the rock starts dancing. It's beautiful music, and Karnak jumps off the sled to go look at the cleric, and he pulls out the goose pipes and honk, honk, honk.
Oh damn!
Join in on the music. Within 30, are you proficient with bagpipes?
No.
Okay, hostile geese appear on the battlefield.
30 feet away on the cleric.
30 feet away, let me get a swarm of ravens out, as it will have doubled hit points. Oh my god.
Karnak casts summon assholes.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
possible.
Ravens, I'm gonna bring out these ravens. I'm gonna use this raven token for now. However, I'm gonna change it to proper geese once I find some a gaggle of geese. I think that's what it is. A gaggle.
What even is this game?
You guys hear a sound, and then bunch of geese land from the sky and come down. Now, again, to mention again, these are not friendly geese. Do be warned. Okay, bunch of geese show up, and they are ready to fight.
Oh yeah, Karnak's gonna put him right on top of the cleric.
Incredible. These geese come on over onto the cleric and start immediately hassling him. Amazing. Truly, truly amazing. Excellent. That is your action to summon the geese. Anything else for you?
Yes. We're gonna use my bonus action to cast Rage now.
Excellent.
And then we are going to use the move action to run and jump. So with the boots of string and spriting, he can.
I'm sorry, I just had an idea of like, yeah, what did you do for your turn? Yeah, I raged and summoned geese. And then I jumped away 40 feet. Yeah, go right ahead. Go right ahead.
Karnak can run 10 and then jump 30. And then
Boing.
his rest of his movement, right?
Get away from the geese. Yeah, very good.
So he's still got 30 left. Yoink.
Yep.
All right.
Make it all the way to these two. Okay, awesome. Karnak, after your turn, the geese go. The geese have, they can beak attack an enemy, or what they're actually going to do is going to use their cacophony ability here to deafen a nearby creature. And while they're deafened in this way, they have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Perfect.
As a bunch of geese just starts fucking screaming at this person. This person is going to make a wisdom save 10. 25. Now, again, this is an uncommon magic item, and these are normal geese. It's not like they're they're just geese. Incredible. They spend their turn there, but the cleric is going to turn to sort of focus on them as like, what the fuck is going on? Absolutely incredible. Karnak, that is going to be your turn. A well-spent turn.
Goosed him!
What? Where the fuck did you come from?
Oh, way over there.
Air, you look back way over there, and you see a floating boulder and a bunch of geese landing down. Something has happened in the last 6 seconds, and you're not sure. All right. Excellent.
You sure you shouldn't be helping Kiara. It's like 2 of those guys over there.
Oh, Roderick's over there. He's got it.
Okay, we have 2 of we have 2 of these clerics here. Now, these clerics are first each going to use a bonus action. Fuck, no, not the left one. Left one is too far from everyone. This one next to here, Leander, is going to use a bonus action, a little something called Ruthless Orders. He's going to call out a command, and his holy symbol glows, and this guy over here takes 5 points of psychic damage, and can immediately use his reaction to move up to half its speed and make an attack with advantage. He, with his 40 feet of movement, Leander spins and charges right towards you, jumps and attacks you. Tizwin gets an attack of opportunity against this guy. Tizwin swings on this guy, 20, hits him, does 18 points of damage to him, but he does get into your range, and Leander, he makes 1 maul attack with advantage. That's a 13 with advantage.
Yes.
Not so much. Okay, that's his bonus action, however. Leander, then, he's going to look on out to you here. This guy, he loves making other people do his work, right? So, let's see. No, you're not yet. So, none of that. He's going to, I think, just for this first turn, just attack. He has his maul of his own, and he's just going to attack you twice. Oof! Natural 20 against you. You will take 20, 21 and 5, 26 points of damage total.
Do you have it hurt?
Massive crit to begin with.
Okay. So that's a.
It was at a crit,
That was a crit.
and I can't use silvery bobs, right?
Nope.
Not on crits.
So okay, how much was the total damage?
26 total.
26 and then minus 11. I'm trying to see how much real HP I take. 15. Okay.
Very good. DC 13 con save for Hex. Here's the second attack. Natural 1 that time.
13. Con save with
this difference in that damage is insane.
with advantage.
Con save 13. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice success. You keep the Hex. He just swings this mole at you twice and calls out a command as this guy comes over to flank ya. The other guy who's battling the geese, he is going to look on out to... No, can't do it yet. He's just going to attack. He's going to make a double wall attack against the geese. The geese have 12 AC that hits the geese twice. The geese are resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage because they are a swarm, right? Because it's like a bunch of them together. That is 3, so 4 plus 8. He does 12 points of damage. The geese are now bloodied, but the geese are still alive. Just attacking him. That is this guy's whole turn. What the fuck is this? Get this thing off me! He's like yelling, hoping another one of these barbarians will come over to help. Okay, no help for him. Next up, we have the Tiefling Frostlock. This guy looks at us as enough. We are done here. Be consumed by frost. And he thrusts his hands out, and he's going to cast a big thing. He's going to use his Frost Blast ability here. He puts down a 20-foot cube originating from him, which is going to be Air, Aston, and Karnak. I need the 3 of you to make a DC 14 con save. If you fail, you take 26 points of damage, and you're basically under the effects of the slow spell. Oh, sorry, your sprite will as well, if he was in there in that cube as well. Trav.
You said a con?
Con 14 against cold damage.
Take the 25.
Nice.
Acid.
Oh, Garion succeeds. The sprite succeeds.
Acid succeeds.
Acid succeeds as well. Very good. Okay, Karnak, you take 26 points of cold damage. I believe you have a ring for that.
Oh, that's right, I do. Okay, where's that?
Minus 2d8 cold damage you basically reduce. The Ring of Warmth.
He also has
air.
resistance because he's within 5 feet of me.
Oh, right, and you have resistance because of the amulet of the Coldfire Phoenix here. Let's go. So, nice, and reduce it by 11. Here's the math. Air, you succeed, take half of the half. So 13 becomes 6 for you. 6 points of damage to you, 6 points of damage to Astrid, 6 points of damage to the sprite. Karnak, you fail, reducing it to 13 points of damage, and then reducing it by 11. You take 2 points of damage. Funny enough, you took less than the person that has resistance originally. Okay. This guy looks stunned. However, Karnak, you don't have a reaction anymore, as you are, like, partially frozen. All of these things that happen to you, Karnak. Minus 2 to your AC, your speed is halved. Disadvantage, minus 2 to your AC and dex saves. On your turn, you can use an action or bonus action, not both. Effectively the slow spell. He looks at all of you. How the hell? What the? Air, you can make an attack of... Oh, no, sorry. He's still in your range because you have a long-range weapon. He's going to step back. He's going to step back, and after doing that, Air, he's going to blast you one more time with his Frost Burst ranged attack. It's 22 against you here, Air.
22?
Yes, that's 13 cold damage, which becomes 6. However, it takes away your reaction. Blasts you with a concentrated beam of ice.
I mean, it's not like I can use my reaction on him right now anyways.
Well, that's the thing, right? He's gonna use that, and then he's going to move after you lose your reaction.
I just realized something, Jay, by the way, whenever you get a chance.
Yeah?
So, we need to remember, I have sap on my weapon.
Oh, yeah, so
So
he
I would
should
not
have
have
disadvantage
taken
on that first attack.
Exactly,
Yeah?
so I wouldn't have taken a natural 20. I still got hit, but not the natural 20.
Right. So take back 10 plus 2. So take back 12 health.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Thank you for reminding me. Longsword, sap, weapon mastery. It's in there. That's the tiefling. He's all done. Rodri, it is now your turn. The fight is all over. Chaos is happening.
Yeah, that's a thing. I am gonna do something weird. Too weird.
Mhm.
But I am choosing a target that probably isn't the best. I mean, it is good. I'm choosing Air over Karnak at the moment.
Oh.
Air becomes hasted.
Oh!
Okay. Haste spell. Air, everything slows down. They slowly the snow that has been sort of piling down slows down. You see the little ice pieces slowly drifting down. Turn back, you see Rodri casting this powerful spell on you here. Rodri, as a cook, as a culinary expert, is there a smell associated with the spell that the person feels?
Oh, that's a good question. I feel like what's something that would make you? You know what? It's cold. Some stew. It'll smell like stew.
Mm-hmm.
A good like meat stew. Yeah.
Nice
Oh,
warm
God.
meal. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can do anything now.
I can fight forever. Rodri, amazing. That's an action for you. You are concentrating.
Yeah.
The
I know.
tiefling guy looks over and looks back to Air and says, "Concentration. One of you morons, get that guy. They have a wizard."
Yeah. So I'm gonna go hide over here.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna go chill out up here?
That's right.
Alright.
I owe you 2 of these.
Oh, con saves right for the
Yep.
yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Good stuff, Rodri. Good stuff.
That's my turn.
Bonus, I don't imagine you got something.
No, I'm good. That's my turn.
Amazing. Absolutely massive spell here. Okay, last but not least, Tiswin. She takes 2 swings at the guy over here. She's going to go Great Sword 1, Great Sword 2. Hits with 1 of them for 16 and then 4 more. Nice. 20 points of damage from her. She does a bit of damage herself. This guy's close to bloody. These barbarian dudes are absolute powerhouses. They only get to swing once, but they hit really hard and they have a lot of hit points. They are absolute walls. Okay, that is Tiswin's whole turn. We go to Leander, top of initiative. Air coming up next.
Okay, yeah.
It's getting dicey here. Getting surrounded now.
It is. Yeah, I think I will. Man, it's so interesting. I'm still learning how to play this guy.
That's all right. First real combat with him. You got to figure out everything, huh? But no worries.
Yeah, I feel like I will just keep attacking. So let's say attack this guy, the guy who's I've been working on.
Yeah, the cleric. Let's go.
The cleric. Here we go. Attack coming in 16. I don't know about that one.
16 hits.
Oh,
His
wow.
chain shirt plus armor plus shield puts him at 15. Okay. Nice. He's again sapped. You have more than half, and you get to do your. Now, when you swing this weapon, right, we see some elemental damage. What does that look like when it hits this guy?
If the fire damage, so it will glow like red, and you will see like some fire on the first hit.
23 points damage. This guy's now bloodied. Friends, Leander seems to be some sort of a flame-using sort of swordsman. More on that later. That's the first attack.
Yeah, let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do if let's attack him one more time. Here we go. Hopefully I can kill him.
Yeah, that hits.
Let's do
Nice. Now, funny enough, the way you built your character, there's a lot of clicking stuff on and off on a bunch of different attacks, your modifiers. Okay, nice. That is 21 more points of damage. No, that is not quite enough yet. He's low. He's super, super low, but not in single digits yet.
Someone tickle him.
Okay, okay. Bonus.
I don't know what bonuses. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I could knock him prone. Let's see, Shield Master. So
right, Shield Master. Here's that strength save. 10. Down he goes. You would have had advantage on that second attack, right? It says basically you can do it after an attack, so you can do attack, shield, attack, or you can go attack, shield if you really feel like it. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
he's prone.
He's prone. Great. I don't really feel like that matters too much, but
yeah, you already hit him with a 27 on the second one, so he's good.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel like that's really my turn. I don't really have a bonus action of like thinking about it.
Chillin'. Okay. You have your fighter ability. You have your second wind.
Yeah.
But, like you're missing a hit point.
I'm missing a singular hit point. So,
yeah, I think you're fine for now. Then.
Fine. Yeah. That's
okay. Nicely done, Leander. Pumping out big damage here. Air. It is now your turn. Hasted. Twice your speed than before. Big brute guy trying to swing on you. Here, your amulet, magic of it, protecting Karnak as well. What do you do?
Look at Karnak. I will leave this guy to you.
Oh, great. Playtime.
And then I will, I don't know, the fastest air has ever moved. Just.
He's bloodied. Wait. No, wait! Instead of holding his hand out.
As she approaches him, she's gonna take a moment and she's gonna use her other invoke authority, and she's going to activate Devastator
What is Devastator, Jess?
Well, it's more damage, Jay. It's
I more so meant like show it off to the groups. Let's see what it does. But yeah, fair.
that's under.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, Jay. It's more damage.
Yeah, pretty much. So here we go.
Aha, as an action, you deal an extra 9 damage with your melee weapon while your seal remains on them. Nice. So as long as you don't activate it again, you get to do an extra d6. Awesome.
Correct. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, for my hasted action, I'm going to activate Devastator as I'm approaching him.
Awesome.
My bonus action is going to be to interdict him.
Okay. Then a hasted action to swing.
No, my hasted action is to.
No, a hasted action cannot be what your like ability. Hasted action has to be like if a singular attack, right? Or dash. I think dodge. No, not dodge. Disengage. A few things. If you don't mind clicking the haste spell there, Rodri. But it can be one of like it can be a spell or a class feature. But the hasted attack
Or
can be totally a part already
hide
having
or
activated.
Utilize action.
Utilize action is for like utilize action is the new use an object. That's what they call it now. They just named it utilize instead.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that is. I don't like the new haste. It has become my least favorite spell now.
Well, that's the same. You always did that. It's the same exact.
I thought you could do like. I thought you could do like anything with that hasted action, like.
No, that was never. That's in Baldur's Gate. In Baldur's Gate, you get to use it for whatever. But haste was always just use an object or a singular attack.
Gotcha. Okay, then fuck it. It's already running. I'm gonna use it on him.
Let's do it. Big attack. Aspid's gonna give the help action.
Oh, that should have been with advantage. So.
Nice. That is 21 points of damage to this guy. Massive damage. He's going to use that reaction again to try to slow you down.
He already used his reaction, I think.
I don't think so. He ran away from you.
I thought he used his reaction before he left, like to do something.
No, he took away your reaction with his like Ice Blast ability, but he didn't use yours, I don't believe. Same thing. Strength save 14, or you take some frost damage and maybe become restrained. Nope, not even a little. You take 4, reduced to 2 points of damage.
Or there's your con save, but I
Easy.
wasn't quite done. I'm gonna just blow him up with the baleful interdiction on there.
Ooh, this could do it. He's low.
So that will be. Oh, cancel that.
3d6. You'll regain 3 hit points, and he will take.
Yeah, I gotta turn those off. Nope, that's inflict wounds. Don't want to do that. Wrong one. Second. Boop. Boop. And boop. I'll take an extra 10 necrotic.
10 exactly is how much he had left. He's dead. You bolt forward your weapon, the Twilighter, enveloped in shadow as you just cleave right through his body. Yeah, he goes, wait, what? And then it's too late already. Yep. Your body's like covered in the frost. Like half of your body's covered with that like frost ability of his that he hit you with, but it doesn't even slow you down.
I'm gonna throw the top half of his body out here for his guys to see.
They all look back, and there's a visible shock on them. But, unlike you guys, they look at their dead comrade and they scoff and go, weakling, we'll finish this ourselves.
Oh, wait, hold on. That's a good question. I killed him, so I gotta see how much more movement I have.
Mm-hmm.
Yes! Great weapon master. I'm gonna go back over here and fuck with this guy.
Great Weapon Master lets you attack as a bonus action.
Is it a bonus attack? Okay.
Yeah.
How many attacks have you taken this round so far? Just one?
Yeah, because I have I
Yeah,
haven't
she-
did my hasted action.
Channel
for it.
Divinity is an action, hasted attack,
Oh.
hasted action attack, and then bonus action your mark.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a bonus action. All right. Very, very cool. And this is an ability that goes for 1 minute, right? So from now on, it's still active. You just have to keep putting marks on people.
Yep.
Sick. Awesome. Air, that is going to be your Air. Looking back, things are looking a little bit dicey back there. You think you're not sure everything's so far so good. The geese are in trouble.
Oh, no. The geese.
All right. Air, that's going to be your turn.
Yep.
Okay. We go to the brutes, the big scary ones. Tiswin, he's going to get a reckless maul attack against her. Miss. Leander, reckless maul attack against you. 25, Leander.
Gosh. Okay, yeah, it hits.
Yeah, these guys have one move, and it's put their hammer above their head and then swing it down. That's 9.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs. Here's a reroll. Well, 22 instead.
Yeah,
That's 19 points of. We always use the first damage, so 19 bludgeoning to you, and you now also have disadvantage on your next attack roll. The sap battle up there. Con save DC 10 for you. Over here, we have the one next to Karnak and Air. Ooh,
I have
Hex is
advantage.
gone.
I have advantage.
How? That's impossible.
I have the evocation. Eldritch Spine.
That's right. Awesome. You get advantage, therefore 17's good enough. Love that invocation. Really useful. D2 roll. 1 is Air, 2 is Karnak. Air, you're going to get a big attack. This guy's going to recklessly maul at you. 22. I think that hits even with haste.
We're going to
What's up? Sorry?
spend a charge from the cloak.
To reroll. Very good. Here you go. It's a reroll, so no advantage this time. 15. We're good. Awesome. That is all of them. Well, it only costed soul. A piece of your soul for it, but worth it. All right. Kiara, your turn next.
I would give advantage for my silvery barbs to Karnak.
Awesome.
Okay, Okay, I'm going to...
Karnak up next.
How much movement do I have? Not enough. Okay. I'm gonna stand up on this boulder. How high is the one in front of me?
Just like 5 feet off the ground. Clamber on
Yeah,
top of it, no problem.
I'm gonna stand on top of it. And I'm gonna heal Leander over there with a healing word.
Healing word for Leander. Let's see it. What level?
2, because he looks kind of fucked up.
Okay.
Um,
Nice. 14 hit points to Leander.
perfect. Thank you.
Kiara, when you do a little bit of healing here, and previously with the inspiring still in your song and dance here, again, you feel a little flickering, and whatever hand mirror or something you would have, right? You see a little light, again, appearing in your eyes.
Oh. That's gonna hard to get used to. And then she's gonna attack this. 60 feet. Okay. I'll attack the one next to Tiswin. With a Starry Wisp. I can't true.
Starry Wisp?
I think it goes up. Yeah, it did. Okay.
Yeah, should be 2d8 damage now.
Oh, it's not like that in the sheet. Hold on.
If you need any assistance,
Why
let
is
me
it?
know.
Yeah. Why is it asking me what level?
Oh, it's asking what level. I'm gonna take over your character sheet just for a moment to fix that. Higher level. No higher level cast. Nothing there. Cantrip progression, cantrip dice, and it's 1d8. Give it a try now.
He keeps asking me what level.
Motherfucker. Again, I'm gonna take over your stuff. Oh, sorry, just for a second here. Why is it doing that? Cantrip. Blah, blah, blah. It's in cantrips. Why is it asking? Higher level cast. I think it's just supposed to not have this. Saving throw, nothing. Cantrip doesn't need that. Try it now. If not, I'm gonna rebuild it from scratch after the session. But try it now. Oh, it worked that time.
It did, yeah. It worked.
Okay, there we go. Okay, bam! You fire out the beam. 6 points of radiant damage to this guy. Awesome.
That's it. I can't do my bonus action.
Not
because
this
I
time.
already-
The dancing
yeah.
item will take a dodge action automatically. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. But by the way, what does it say in the thing? It always takes dodge unless you tell it to do something?
Yeah, it always will take the dodge action. The only action it can take on its turn is a dodge action unless I take a bonus action on my
Right.
turn to command it.
Gotcha. Cool. Kiara, that's your turn. We're gonna go to Karnak next.
Okay. I'm still under that guy's thing. So we get one attack. We're gonna use a bonus attack.
Yeah.
Bonus action attack for the flurry of blows.
Nice. Good thinking. 14 misses this guy.
I have advantage
Oh,
from
no, sorry,
silver
he was
bars.
reckless.
But I also have advantage
Right,
from silver
and he was
bars.
also right. Yeah, that's more than enough advantages. Yeah, that hits. 11 damage. Bam, bam.
And then we won't spend the focus point for the second one. We'll just do the
Gotcha.
one. But we're gonna do addled.
Oh well, no. You have to spend the point, right?
okay, we will.
It's your flurry of blows that activates those abilities.
Got it. Okay, so spending it now. All right.
Generally, the way to look at it, by the way, you can always bonus action punch, but if you spend the point, you punch twice, right? So it's less so like punch once, spend the point, punch one more time. It's like spend the point and punch twice.
Okay. And I have to do that with a flurry of blows attack. Okay, got it. So
Yeah, flurry of blows, and now you can choose on each of your flurry of blows attacks one of these 3 effects.
right. So addled.
Addled, no reactions.
You'd make a save, right? Or no?
No, that one is just automatic. The other 2 are saves.
Oh, well, here's a second attack for the flurry of blows.
Let's do it. You still have advantage here. Nice. 12 more. You know, for a guy with only a bonus action, you do a lot of damage.
Then movement.
Awesome.
Because he's addled.
You want to do something else to him on that list?
Yeah, topple him. Topple him for air.
Topple is strength. No, dex. Dex save, natural 1. Down he goes. Boom.
And then since he's addled and prone now, Karnak's gonna move away. You got him, air, and he's gonna come down here because I don't
Just
think
jump
those
through.
keys are gonna last much longer. But his speed's only 20, so he's
Now,
10.
funny enough, you have only half your movement,
Right.
but your boots
Right.
don't count for that, right? So you can still use those to jump a ton.
Right, so 10 feet, then 30 for the jump,
Yeah.
and then 10 more feet.
Who's that Pokemon?
Your movement is halved, but yes, I believe you still have plenty, just enough.
My speed is 40, so
Yeah, you go to 20, so if you spend 10 to jump 30, and then you have 10 left.
okay, I go back 10
So
feet.
in total, you should move 40 this turn.
Got it.
That's it.
I just look
Okay.
at the barbarian. I'm like, what even is this world anymore?
Yoing, doing everywhere. Karnak, the geese are keeping this guy busy. We go to them now. They did not recover their cacophony attack, so they just make a attack. They hit them for 3 points of damage. Bunch of geese. Again, these are not supernatural beasts. These are normal geese that are attacking this guy, so they don't like do a ton of damage. Yeah, if I was attacked by a goose in real life, like I'd be
It's
really
fine.
scared, but
They're
I
keeping
wouldn't be
him
afraid
busy,
for my
right?
life.
That was Karnak's whole
Yeah,
plan
yeah,
before
for
he
sure.
raged.
I love this item. I love this item because it specifies the geese are not friendly to you. Watch yourself. All right, Karnak, amazing. That's your turn. We go to these tyrant clerics. This guy says, fuck these geese, and he's going to move. He moves over here. The geese make an opportunity attack against him. They miss him. He's going to move over here. The guy in front of you, Leander, is going to stand up. He is going to move around you like so. That's pretty much all of his movement to just get there. The one next to you, Leander, we're going to start with him. He's going to bonus action, give ruthless orders to the guy right underneath you. He's going to say, oof, that he does 8 points of psychic damage to his own guy, but his guy gets to use a reaction to opportunity attack you, Leander, with advantage. Leander, here's an attack. That's a 20 for 23 points of damage.
This is terrible. Yeah, okay. These guys
Gigantic mole swings. 23 and gives you disadvantage on your next attack. Next up, the guy on the left there is going to use that same bonus action on the one next to Tizwin here. That guy is also going to take, where is it? 1 point of psychic damage, which means he's bloodied now from that 1 point. And then he's going to reaction attack. Dancing object is a very big thing. 1, 2 is a dancing item. 3 is Tizwin. 3, he goes for Tizwin. Big slam against Tizwin. Hits Tizwin on a 22. On a 19 for 22 points of damage. Actually, Tizwin, with her 18 AC, is going to reaction parry, increasing her AC by 2 and surviving that attack. That's their bonus actions. Now they're actually going to cast some spells here. Kiara, the one in the bottom left, looks at you and casts a spell on you. Kiara, he's going to hit you with a suggestion. He says, oh, Rodri with a counter spell here. Very good. This guy needs to make a con save. Again, counter spell is different now. This is a 2014 version of it. The new version is a con save on the part of the enemies when they cast spells against your spell save DC. Rodri, this guy gets a 10, failing. Kiara, this guy turns towards you. You there, heal me and my allies. Do as I say. And his words begin to sort of spread out like an infectious need to follow his commands. As Rodri, what does this counterspell look like?
Again, you see him. I actually thought about what the spell looks like. As he sees the guy going to cast his spell, he sees Kiara being a target, and it looks like that blue shimmering light that his ward has. And it looks like this looks like a more pebble version of it. Sinks into the ground, and then forms up in front of Kiara like a wall, and just blocks the spell effect.
Hell yes. Kiara, the spell sort of shatters in front of you as you look over, and you see, Raj, you're working overtime here, keeping everyone sped up and protected. This guy scowls, immediately angry. Leander, the one in front of you, he's going to do the same thing. He's going to cast Suggestion on you. He looks to you and says, enough! Do not attack me or my allies anymore. Obey! And he got Suggestion on you.
What's the saving throw?
The saving throw is a Wisdom, and you're trying to hit a 14.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Gigantic description, but yeah. Ooh.
I will use one of my inspirations. I'll use, which one should I use? Human or regular? Let's use regular. Why not? Here we go. Reroll 15.
Let's go! Leander, you just, overpower his spell here, right? We hear him say, stop attacking me and my allies, and attack your... stop attacking me and my allies. calling out to you, but to you it sounds like like multiple voices ricocheting off of your edges of your mind. How do you fight through it? This dangerous spell.
Hey man, it's too late to talk it out. I already told you, like.
Come on, man! It's been 12 seconds. How is it too late?
Little too late.
Yeah, none of these spells will work on you guys. That's all of them. The Tiefling Frostlock is dead. Rodri, back to you. Rodri, you cast an abjuration spell, so some of your barrier comes back. Huh?
Oh yeah, I get 6 points back. Thank you for that.
Let's go.
All right, and then Rodri will step down and he'll just announce, "You have missed." What's he saying? He's gonna step down and he goes, "You have misjudged what weakness is," and he'll firebolt this guy in front of Leander.
In front of Leander, let's go. He's super low. Leander got him down all the way almost. Nice, that's hits. Wow, on 12 hit points remaining, you kill him exactly. He turns back. He pulls up his shield to protect himself. He casts a little spell to empower the shield. How do you kill him through this, like, enchanted shield? Does he just burrow a hole right through it, or does he, like, overwhelm him with fire? What is this?
I think I'm going with, like, the rock pebble theme. It hits the shield and kind of just scatters over it, like a bunch of, like, 100 pebbles in flame, just rolling over it and hitting him in the feet and the face.
You throw a flaming frag grenade at him?
Pretty much.
Chunks of it, fiery, explosive, sort of across him as he's blasted backwards, lands dead in the snow, smoke rising from his body. Awesome, huh? Now you see them kind of look at each other like, okay, it's starting to look kind of rough for us here, but it's fine. We still have this cleric. He's a spellcaster. He'll get us through this. Okay, Roger, anything else? Bonus?
Oh no, that's my turn.
Okay, understood. Tizwin goes next. Tizwin is just going to keep fighting this guy. She makes a great sword attack twice. Oh, boy. Nope, she misses both of those. Leander, your turn.
Okay. So I
The cleric is dead. There's a giant barbarian in front of you. I squash you.
Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Let's see here.
I try my best.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 2 attacks. I'm not going to move to Hex. For now, I'm going to take 2 attacks against him. So first attack.
He was reckless. You have advantage on all of these.
Oh, great. Natural 20.
Oh, no, he was reckless. Okay, nice. Awesome. That is... and it doesn't roll the extra. You need to roll an extra D6, because it doesn't roll the extra one for your Swarm Blade.
I see. An extra 4. Nice.
Now, this guy's pretty tough, right? He's not quite bloodied yet. On a crit, would you like to use that one special Warlock feature you have?
Which is...
I
forgot about that. I want to be honest. Yeah. Wait, yeah. I mean, why not? Yeah, I'll do a. Man, this is me learning in real time, guys. Yeah,
that's all right.
I'll just smite this guy.
Eldritch Smite that says you spend one of your Warlock spell slots and you do 1d8 plus an extra d8 per level of the spell. So this is a 4d8 smite that knocks the target prone here. So go ahead and roll 4d8 doubled to 8d8 damage here.
God. Wow.
So
gigantic fire smite.
And then again, another 48?
Yeah, twice. Okay, you do 66 points of damage. From above bloodied, you kill him instantly with one strike. I squash you now, gets his hammer up. This attack, like, brutally kill, doesn't necessarily brutally kill him, but like instantly kills him from nearly full to dead, right? What does it look like?
I think like he like goes up with his hammer to come down, and then he just drives his sword through him, and then his like the fire like goes from within him, and then you see like his eyes glow, and just fire like comes out of all his like holes in his body, you know, exactly. And then Leander just like flutters around him like the ravens, and then is just like on the other side with his sword. Yeah.
Hell yes. Turn into a swarm of ravens that pass right through his body here. As raw fire out of every orifice, he falls to his knees, head first in the snow. You see Tisman looking over like, okay, and you guys got moves.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I will move like 30 feet, like so. I'm a little worried about that guy, but let's.
Yeah, you see a dancing boulder.
He just like does a double take, like, huh? Hey, and yeah, bonus action. I'm going to second wind.
Second wind, awesome. There we go.
So
this is a
D10
D10 plus your fighter level, which is 1. So D10 plus 1.
Exactly. Okay, D10. So a little extra.
4 hit points. Hey, it's free healing.
Do I get the extra movement too, or how does that work? I don't know how that works.
No, there is a level 5 fighter ability called
that's how it
Tactical
works.
Shift that turns second wind into also half your movement
Gotcha.
without provoking attack opportunity.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
That is my turn.
That's gonna be your turn. Air, still hasted. You're seeing everything happening here. Your good friend Karnak knocked a guy prone, nice and ready for you.
What a nice guy.
Okay, now if you manage to crit this guy, then you can like bonus action Grey Weapon Master go again.
Yeah, unfortunately, I gotta use a bonus action for my other stuff first. So I think
I do love the new Grey Weapon Master is pretty solid. Like its bonus action attack always was nice. Damage on every single extra like hit equal to your proficiency. Mwah, great.
Yeah.
It's just fucking super.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to interdict him so that I can make use of Devastator.
Oh boy. Okay, Devastator activates.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Here we go.
With
And
advantage.
he's just laying on the ground. I did the wrong button. Close out my
Advantage,
sheet.
treachery, and Devastator coming right in.
19.
For sure hits. Nice.
26.
Also hits. Amazing.
And a 16.
16 hits as well. Incredible here. Boom, boom, boom. All these brutal hits after hit. You deal 65 points of damage. Air, how do you kill this guy?
It's not beautiful. Is like he goes like stand up, like Twilighter swung up right under the arm, one arm off. It pivots around across his belly, and then as she brings it up and like spins it up over her head and grabs it in one hand, she just stabs straight down into his chest, into the ground, and then up and out.
Tries to kind of reach up, but his strength quickly leaves as his chest sort of buckles forward as you unwrench your axe from him. Dead instantly. Now you see the 2 remaining guys look at each other. It's like, what's the move here? Shit.
Let's see. Astid is going to sit on my shoulder. We're going to take our full 60 now that we have.
Hell yeah.
Zoom out.
Who's that
The 2 guys remaining. Our next Karnak. All right. Oops. Oh, come on. No, I want you to click and move. No, you're not going to do it. There we go.
There, you do
40.
see some enemy combatant geese on the field as well.
Yeah, I see that. 60. There we go.
I can't get over it. I'm sorry. Nice. Zooming
Um,
across.
Zooming across, running towards Tizwin to help. Acid is going to veer off. And since Karnak seems to be charging in, Acid is going to line up the help action here first for Karnak.
Good thinking. Good thinking. Look at this teamwork. Beautiful. Air, monster kill, and some help. Very good. I think that's your turn.
Mhm.
All right. The big guy over here is going to try and keep fighting Tizwin. Honestly, it's the only person to have damaged much. So he's going to recklessly advantage attack her. 15 misses her. Kiara, it is now your turn. You see it. You see their morale breaking. They're like, oh, fuck. What do we do? Do we keep fighting? Shit. Do we run?
I see this one that keeps coming closer to me, so I'm gonna jump on my damn boulder here. Like, nope, don't want that thing getting close to me.
Nope.
And I'm gonna heal. How bad does Tizwin look? Does she look real bad?
Tizwin has currently 29 of 52 hit points. So she's like nearly half. She's just above bloodied.
Alright, we're gonna... I think we need to take them out. So I'm gonna attack this thing. I'm gonna hit it with the Toll the Dead.
Ooh, nice. Wisdom save. 8. Go ahead and roll that 2d12 damage because he's wounded already. Toll the Dead, voice crack. Toll the Dead scales like crazy. Higher levels, those d12s get scary. Nice. 10 points of necrotic. Yeah, he's very well embloodied.
Then I'm a bonus action tell the rock to hit him.
Do you want to throw out an inspiration and do it as a part of it, or just command?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see. He's got one. I'll give one to Air.
1 to Air. Okay. What does this look like? You are in a floating boulder, inspiring people.
I'm looking like I'm surfing on this damn rock. And I'm
Hell
playing some
yes.
music.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna play some music. It's gonna be a little bit out of tune because I'm trying to balance on this rock, and I'm not used to moving objects.
Awesome. Very cool. Air, you're inspired. The boulder can go and attack.
The boulder.
The boulder
conflicted.
is conflicted. The boulder is no longer conflicted. All right, there we go. 8 points of damage to this guy. Awesome. Just slams into the side of his body. Cool. Yeah,
And
still
that's
bloodied,
my
still
turn.
not dead.
That's my
Okay.
turn.
Beautifully done. We go to Karnak next. Karnak, you see Asted already sort of distracting this guy.
Cool. Karnak, seeing that the guy was running for Kiara, and he's gonna intercept. He's gonna take his 10 feet, move, jump the rest of the way to get here. Little bastard come with him, and then he's going to start hitting this cleric.
Let's do it. For sure hits. 12 damage. 11, right? No advantage here or anything. Oh, actually,
No,
sorry.
I have
First
Hex.
one
Or
would be
Nick.
Oh, yes, Nick as well. Vex from the first one, right? Gives
Right.
advantage on the
Vex and
second
Nick.
one, 22. Unlucky damage there, but still, 4 points of damage.
Okay, and then first one for the bonus attack. We'll use the focus points for flurry blows.
Let's do it. This one you will have the help action from your your sprite. Okay, 12 points of damage. Boom, nice, close to bloodied.
I'd like to push, please.
Push is a strength roll. That's a 12. He fails. Is pushed back 15 feet.
And then he'll take the rest of his movement to get there and take his other bonus attack.
Hell yeah.
I will use my
13.
my bardic inspiration.
Bardic, nice. A D8. Go ahead and add that. And I believe, Jen, that means some extra damage happens.
Yeah, thunder damage. Let me see how much.
Nice. That will be a hit on a 19, doing 11 plus. As you swing, that inspiration of Kiara's almost resonates like a tune would, speeding up the attack or empowering it further. How much extra is this for the attack?
You get to use the inspiration die to add to the attack roll. It just says the moat thunderstorm shatters and target can each creature of your choice must succeed a con save.
Okay.
Or take thunder damage equal to the number rolled on the bardic inspiration die.
He gets a 21, so presumably he takes none. I think that's an all or nothing ability. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, not that time. Nice. One more open hand. Which one is this?
Push.
Push is a dex. No, strength again, right?
Yep. 17.
Strength.
Oh.
18. The geese. I'm not going back to the geese.
Oh, you're the closest
Not
to
going
him. Have fun. Hey, geese. He's here for you.
They rudely scream at you. All right. So, Karnak, nicely done. Amazing. And I love that you're playing chess with geese on this five foot grid. All right, Karnak, I believe that's your turn. Good damage.
It is.
All right, we do go to the cleric. He is not going to fuck
no,
you,
it's
man.
the geese
He's
turn.
going
It's
around.
the geese turn.
All right, sorry, yes. The geese go after him here. The geese roll a d6 on a 6. Nope, they do not get the cacophony back. They just poke at him. 14? Miss, unfortunately, by 1 here. Okay, then we go to his turn. He moves. The geese make an opportunity attack against them. They miss again. They're going to put you closer to the geese now. And... They're gonna look over to Air. Air, they're gonna hit you with a spell. They're gonna cast that same suggestion on you. Actually, sorry, I gotta check something. No, they won't, because they only have 1 suggestion per day. Instead, they're gonna stay like this and cast the spell on both Air and Karnak here. They thrust their arms out and are going to cast a fear spell. I need Karnak and Air, a 30-foot cone here. That's going to be just the 2 of you guys here. Oh, no, Rodri's too far. Well, actually, not necessarily. If he moves like this... No, there's no way he can reach. I gotta check. Cone. So no way. He's gotta go back here. A 30-foot cone. Yeah, I need Air and I need Karnak as well as Astid and Sprite. Again, to all make DC 14 wisdom saves or become frightened. If you become frightened like this, the only thing you can do as an action is run away, dash away from this guy. Fear effect DC 14. Karnak, Air, Astid.
I'm gonna reroll mine. Bum, 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 bum.
Nice, 19. There we go. I believe that's your second or last inspiration you have.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's
Karnak on a
see.
natural 20 as well.
Astid fails.
Astid's booking. And then Gariant needs to make one as well. Okay, yeah, both of the familiars will have to run on their turns, but neither of you guys are affected. Incredible. All right. That is this guy's whole turn. We go to the tiefling. The tiefling is dead already, so remove him from this. Rodri, it's your turn. 2 enemies left, both very wounded.
What is it? All right, I pull out the wand and I cast web over the geese and the guy.
Over the geese and the guy? Oh my god. Amazing.
Yeah, so it'll extend back from the guy 20 feet backwards. So it doesn't hit.
Excellent, excellent. Each creature that starts its turn has to make a dex save. So this will happen at the start of their turn, but I'll put the web down. Awesome. That's from the wand. Now,
Okay.
quick mention, by the way, yep. If you do this, haste will go away, because even though you don't use a spell slot, web is still a concentration spell.
Oh, I missed that. I would not do that. Okay.
Okay.
Instead, I will retroactively just cast Firebolt at him.
Fair, fair. That's the biggest thing. Concentration. Concentration is you gotta kind of.
Yeah, I missed the concentration attack.
That's all good. That's all good. No worries at all. This is against who?
The guy Karnak is fighting.
Okay, who will fly in for a help action, turning that into a crit?
Okay, I'll take it.
Nice.
So
5 points of damage to him.
well, crit would be twice, right? So
No, it's twice already. If you. Oh wait, no, it isn't. If I didn't roll a
Yeah.
crit, weird. That is 14 points of damage. He's now bloodied.
we can make a concentration check for your fear at disadvantage.
Here you go, sir. 13, he makes it.
Yes, disadvantage from Mage Slayer.
What? He fails. Look at that. When you damage a creature that's concentrating, they have disadvantage. That's a 9. The fear spell is gone. Astrid and Gariant are free of fear. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Rodri, I believe that is your turn, unless you have a bonus
Yep.
something, yeah?
I'm good.
Okay, next on up, we go to Tiswin. Tiswin takes 2 strikes against this guy. 1, 2. She hits one of them for 15 plus 7. Next up, Leander.
Okay. Yeah, I think my plan here
Both extremely
is
low health enemies.
I will bonus action transfer Hex
Mm-hmm.
to the cleric. And then yeah, we're gonna send some Eldritch Blast their way.
There it is.
Blast away.
Let's see here. Click on Hex.
The
here we go.
Warlock
First-
special up. 14 misses by 1,
One,
unfortunately.
okay. So I get a second one, right? I think.
Yes,
How
you
many
get 2
do I get?
beams at level 5.
Yeah, level 2 level beams, level 5. So here's the second beam. That's 20.
Hits. That is 11 points of damage. He dies from that one. First one, he raises his shield, and it shatters the shield entirely. The second one just sends him flying dead.
Nice. That's
The geese
really-
all look at Karnak. One down. Next to go.
Yeah, that was bonus action and action, so I don't really
Yep.
want to get close to the other guy. So yeah, I
You
think
want to get close to the fucking geese, man. Alright. Very well, Leander, that's going to be your turn. Air, it is now your turn.
We're gonna move towards this guy.
Mhm.
We've got our bonus action running. Acid's gonna join us.
Okay.
Yep. So one more interdiction on him.
And remind me, this is a spell slot each time you use your interdiction, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's a spell slot
Cool.
each time to use the interdiction. Which is fine because then it persists until you blow it up.
Mhm.
Let's see. So we've got that. It's on him. First swing advantage. I'm gonna just kind of go a little ham here. So
Okay. Asked it with the
She-
help.
she's just gonna swing like fucking crazy. So give me.
Yeah. He's dead
Permit
on the
me.
first one.
Permit me my excessiveness. Just
Well,
to see.
the combat's not over yet. The geese you have to kill still, because they're gonna keep attacking you until someone puts the geese down.
Yeah, no. I have to spin the things for Twilighter. So, that'll be.
Just spend the thing. Sorry.
to get to like feed it, like the Baleful Interdict has to like detonate. So
Oh, that! Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, go ahead and roll. I thought you were like, I'm gonna attack a bunch of more times the dead body. I was
No.
like, you can.
No,
Nice.
So yeah, it's just a little bit extra, but it's all in one hit. So it's just
Shadow pulsing off of the massive halberd. You see lines begin to slowly appear upon it. These shadowy, inky sort of runic writing or something strange is happening to it. That is 23 points of damage to this guy. You appear in a blink of an eye and fully diagonally just slash through him as his body just sort of kind of opens two different directions and falls down.
don't look at the guts too long; they might make you throw up. And
Mhm.
pat Tiswin on the shoulder, and then so I have the movement to get here, but also 10 feet of movement, and I've got
One last
10 feet of
foe.
reach. Gonna swing at the birds.
These motherfuckers, these geese, are not frightened of you. They're not frightened of anything, in fact, right? They're just mean. Go ahead and make that attack.
21.
21 is
Only
definitely
be 17.
17, which they are resistant to. A swarm of geese is resistant to slashing damage. That's a real thing. I'm not lying. This is real.
Does it matter that I have cleave as the mastery of the weapon?
It still kills them, right? 8 plus 4 is enough to kill them here, so we'll say that's what gets them, right? The cleave. As you swing through all of these geese, one last brutal sort of swing as the geese are destroyed.
The question,
And the
though,
combat is ended.
do the geese stay? Because Rodri could cook those.
No, they are magical summoned geese, so they're not like real geese that he summons from a nearby area, right? They are summoned geese. So they just explode into feathers that later vanish into just nothing. And the combat is
Excellent.
over.
I would like to think that they are real geese, and that if he blows this somewhere like far from like a pond,
No.
nothing happens, but eventually someone will just hear like a flock of angry honking coming their way.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're like demons when you summon them. They're like you come from a geese dimension, and they're only here temporarily when you summon them.
That's a terrifying prospect that there is a goose dimension out there. Maybe that's why they're so angry. They got plucked from home.
Hey, did you know there's a bunch of different, like, technically there's like a sort of a plane of everything. There's a plane of slime. And funny enough, there are quasi-planes. For example, there's a quasi-plane of salt. There's a place where only thing that exists is salt. Wild. Well, in either case. Friends, you guys look around and you see a bunch of adventurers. They're little cut purses calling themselves adventurers. Right? So you guys had maybe a few magic items. They wanted them. They failed terribly. We see the rest of you guys here as eventually that time magic fades from you, and you're kind of stunned for just like a brief moment as Rodri's concentration goes away. Leander standing there. Leander, as you're holding your blade and as it kind of traces through the snow, we see like melting of snow and a little smoke that rises from it here. As Kiara, you just sort of carefully balancing, getting used to the floating item here. Eventually, you'll get comfortable enough to full-on, like, mechanical bull sort of dance on top of it as it's moving around. But it's a work in progress.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Tiswin looks over to Rodri, says, I owe you big time. Whatever you did there, magic of yours, I know when my life's been saved.
You are welcome.
Question. Leander and his sword. Is there anything about that sword that, aside from just raven motif, anything there recognizable, or is it just the sword just happens to share motif?
It definitely looks like a blade that a follower of the Raven Queen or someone who serves the Raven Queen would wield. The iconography is a little too specific to be an accident.
Where did you get that?
Oh, this? It's from the Raven Queen, you know? Yeah. It's pretty cool, right?
Did she give it to you?
You know, she didn't give it to me personally, but I mean, it was in one of the ruins around here. Pretty cool.
Not entirely, no.
I mean,
Which
it's just like
ruins?
any other god.
I just want to know one important thing. Do you follow her or do you not?
Do I follow one of the prime deities of the pantheon? I mean,
Her, specifically.
specifically, not necessarily.
Yes or no?
You seem very defend-like. I'm getting some weird vibes right now. Are you get a little hot-headed? Are you coming down from that like weird spell that Rodri cast on you?
No, I just have no love for her.
For your ex-girlfriend? What? Who are we talking about?
The Raven Queen.
The Raven Queen? What you don't like death or something?
I don't like her, and I'm wanting to know, are you a follower of her?
I told you, not necessarily.
Define not necessarily.
That means not necessarily. What do you mean?
It's
I don't have
it's-
anything against her, but I don't particularly follow her. But if she told me to do something, I don't see why I wouldn't. So not necessarily.
Great. Close enough, I guess.
But this weapon's pretty cool. I mean, it's helped me a lot.
No, it's not. It is cursed by a false deity. That is what it is.
Ugh.
You have some strong opinions about, say, a prime deity.
She's not the prime deity. She is a person that took something that doesn't belong to her.
Those are not mutually exclusive.
I mean, is the person who killed the previous king and becomes the king not the king? There's many
No.
stories. I can regale you with many of such things.
Your stories don't account for all of it. Anyways, play with your cursed toy.
Cursed toy. That's funny considering the crazy shit you're using. I did.
I look at my weapon. It's not cursed.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
It's gathered. It has a lot of shadow. It's like warped in shadow. There's like shadows wrapping around it.
Pilot,
Yeah.
good.
If you stare at it for a
decent
long
weapon.
time, you will hear whatever Frodo hears when he's holding the ring, right? If you stare at it for a little too long.
I mean, if
I
I
mean,
didn't know any better, you would be like worshipping some betrayer god or something crazy like that. But you know,
I
I
mean, if we're
won't insult
comparing
you like that.
cursed items, I had a book once.
Oh yeah? Did it
That
talk to
was
you or
definitely
something?
cursed. Oh yes.
What did it say? Any fun things?
It wanted to kill me.
Did you regale it of stories of like your ex-girlfriend or something? You could have annoyed it in submission or something.
I was not going to be tempted to keep it around. I tossed it into a disposal bin.
Disposal bin. Interesting.
Man finds cursed book, throws it into Dropbox. It's somebody else's problem. I guess speaking of my weirdly shadowy veiled weapon now,
Mhm.
is there anything weird about it? Anything different?
It's signaling to you that basically you're on the right path, but it does not seem to evolve yet, or gain any more powers, or discover any new abilities.
I'm just weirdly shadowy, glowy now.
That weapon
It
is fucking
like
weird.
that a lot. It likes you using your sort of your marking ability or necrotic ability there. It's a fan.
Does anybody else think that's weird? Because I think that's a little weird. But, you know.
There's been so much strange in our travels in just the last few weeks. It's just one of many things. We have bigger problems to worry about.
Great. I mean, she seems extremely, you know, curious about my weapon. So I'm just saying.
But it's a weapon from Aor, as far as I can tell.
So is mine. A weapon from Aor.
Your weapon is not from Aor. There's a difference.
That's where I found it.
Doesn't make it a weapon from Aor.
It's a weapon that I found in Aor. Therefore, a weapon from Aor.
I have stabbed people for less semantics.
Ugh.
All right. What's next?
Oh, I got the stuff
typed
here.
Up the stuff. Yeah. Bunch of weapons, some gold in there, some silver. Whoever feels like taking any of that stuff, feel free to do so. But from here, you see the sea to the north and a coastline, and narrow passageways and dangerous, slippery canyon edges that we're going to be climbing up against and moving along. Yep. Excellent. Can I have one of you guys roll a d100? Whoever does it first. The fastest die in the west. Ooh, 89.
Oh boy.
Nobody wanted to do it.
Let's
And what
see.
did he-
89. Excellent. Are we taking any short rests or anything? Because this is like morning time when this happens. We have a whole day ahead of us.
I mean, always helpful for me.
I went through some resources on that, so I wouldn't mind a rest.
Yeah, I'll take a command, invoke authority. I get one back if you do short rest, so I don't
Yeah,
mind.
awesome. Everyone go ahead and use up a short rest here. Regain everything you regain on a short rest.
The math for the gold works out that everybody gets 59 silver.
Okay.
So, yeah.
59 silver for everyone.
And that includes Cleo when she comes back.
Gotcha. Let me write that down for Cleo. Cool.
20.
Roll up whatever you gotta roll up. Regain whatever you gotta regain. You guys get your temporary back from Kiara if she does the inspirational speech. Warlocks
I
get
do
their
an
spell slots,
inspirational
monks get their
speech
key points.
while I'm riding my rock like a bull.
Excellent. For next hour, you get your floating rock. So how many silver?
59.
59. Cool.
You said everyone gets 59 silver?
Silver
Yeah,
pieces,
that's
yeah.
yeah.
59 silver. Nice.
All right, awesome. Short rest is had, and you guys make your way on further. As you travel, the day goes on kind of slowly. We move up the side of a hillside, and then these massive, jagged mountains that begin to sort of curve upwards immediately. Huge, sort of icy stalactites dangling above us almost menacingly. And down below us, if you move a little too far from the edge of the cliff, you see the icy ocean below. You see leopard seals moving across. Every once in a while, you see like a killer whale crest above the water there. Just keeping an eye for anything edible out there. This place is dangerous, certainly, but at least you're not being attacked by anything. You see a little bridge up ahead. There's like a waterfall that the bridge's kind of broken in the middle section. You have to kind of move around it slowly, and it's just at that time that you are attacked again. As you guys are moving around this waterfall, bursting from the water is a huge, white-scaled draconic head. But where you would expect wings, instead you see massive front legs of this draconic creature, no wings, and no back legs, hind legs either, but instead a long tail. As unfortunately, Leander, you recognize what these creatures are immediately, and realize that your party here is in quite a lot of trouble. As unfortunately, friends, we have yet another encounter in this same day, as a group of lindworms attacks us here. This
Oh, I
place
love
is...
those caramel balls.
These creatures, while they are... this path, while it is safer, unfortunately it's not guaranteed safety, and on an 89, we have yet another encounter here. I'm gonna move you guys to a map, and I need you guys to roll me a d6 to see on which side of the bridge you were when these creatures burst out of the snow and ice and the waterfall and attack you.
Yeah.
1 through 3, you are on the north side. 4, 5, 6, you are on the south side. Okay, so far we got a lot of people on the south side.
Fuck, is everybody on the south side?
Everyone's on the south side, except
Oh, no,
for Kiara,
Kiara.
who is by herself on the more dangerous north side. Here
Oh,
is a
Jesus.
roll. Here is a
That's
roll
about right.
for Cleo. Cleo is on the south side. Here is Tiswin. Tiswin is on the north side. Over here. Okay, friends, we are ambushed. And bursting forth, this is what these creatures look like. A group of these lindworm creatures that bursts forth and gets ready to attack. They are accompanied by some much smaller in size and probably threat level. Gray lindwormlings. This is just the art of them. They're not that big in comparison, but that's what they look like. And friends, I think that's where we're going to pause the session for tonight here. As you guys are attacked, everyone on this side that has ended up, pretty much everyone, right? Go ahead and move yourselves up to the edge of the cliff. You can be anywhere on the south side. And I mean like anywhere. Oh shit, I'm still on the cone, but you can be anywhere back there. You yourself... Kiara, go ahead and move yourselves anywhere on this northern side.
Anywhere?
Anywhere as long as it's on the northern side there. While do keep in mind that past, probably, this point, it's a sloping hill that goes down into the ocean.
Yeah, I want to be behind this boulder and this bridge.
Okay, yeah. Tiswin is just going to step forward instead to give you some time to escape and such. As she shit as these things begin to burst out and hiss immediately, ice gathering in their mouths and such. This is pretty rough. Leander, you would straight up just know about these things.
Yeah.
Lindworms are draconic creatures in nature. They are very much so a common sight. There's a lot of different kinds of white and ice dragons across Islecross, and these lindworms, while nowhere near as powerful as a true dragon, have usually more success than dragons because they hunt together. Dragons are very prideful creatures. These lindworms, they're more bestial than draconic in nature, and as
Gotcha.
pack creatures can be much more dangerous than a solitary dragon sometimes even, which means this is really bad. Kiara is in a really, really bad situation. Friends, these guys rolled a stealth roll of 25. None of you can see that. Your passive perceptions simply won't cut it. We're going to leave initiatives for next time. Hopefully we have Cleo around then as well.
Yes, everyone
but-
gets 11 temp HP.
Karnak and Rodri, go ahead and move you can't be on the bridge. You can be up to the bridge when this happens. You gotta be south of that line somewhere. Anywhere south of that line.
Could I
Just at the
argue
edge
that
there. Gotcha.
Karnak can jump that?
Yeah, you can, but it doesn't happen because you're being ambushed right now. Not yet, at least. AKA, next session, you guys are going to roll initiative, and you're going to all roll with disadvantage, because these guys successfully ambush you. But we'll leave that for next session. For now, friends, we have our second combat off of the day, and we'll see how that goes. That said, I need to roll some hit dice for Tiswin, who didn't nearly die, but took a lot of damage. Just going to use 1, 2, yeah, okay, she's mostly full. There we go. Friends, thank you all so much for gaming. A lot of shopping, a lot of traveling, and a lot of fighting this session. And unfortunately, we got more fighting to do next time. Until then, loved seeing Leander's skill set here. Welcome, Fire Guy. Fire Guy from the
Woo!
Frostlands. Something doesn't make sense there. Weird. We'll discover more as we go. Friends, as of now, how are we looking for next week?
Should be good.
I will be here on the 23rd next week, but I will not be here on the 30th. Tentatively. I
Interesting.
might be here on the 30th.
Okay.
Possibly. Depends on what we're doing. I'll be in Tennessee.
Okay. So, good for next time. We'll see about the one after. Cool.
Correct.
All right, thanks, gang, for playing, as always. Always a good time rolling dice together. Loved seeing the new abilities in many of you guys. Flexing some new powers and abilities and features and such. Yeah, loving the Bard of Creation Bard. Very fun, being able to sort of command your big sort of minion as a bonus action and even inspire as a part of it. Really cool, works really smoothly with the Bard class.
I think it's super cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Rodri, fucking haste and counterspell, team player number 1 as well. We have the Bard and the Wizard both working on sort of team synergies, team buffs nonstop. Wow, beautiful, everyone. Big damage from our frontliners as always. Perfect team synergy.
Yeah, that smite was crazy. That was insane.
Yeah, Elder Giant. It's as powerful as a 3rd level paladin smite, but it has that added like prone feature on it as well, which is quite nice. Now, friends, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You guys walked into a deadly combat. This is really scary. Now, luckily, I don't know if it's luckily, because I was going to say, air gives everyone resistance to cold damage, and these guys are probably going to do some cold damage. However, Kiara could really probably use some cold damage resistance all the way over there, all by herself.
She's hiding behind the boy. Going, I fucking hate the damn cold.
Okay. Until next time, friends, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Stay safe out there. And thank you very much for gaming. I will catch you all in a few days.
Night-night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for the game. It's fun.
Night.
Okay, everyone. That was our Graying WildLands campaign. Walked into a big fight. That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I have to go to bed pretty soon. It's Monday. Work sucks. Hope everybody has a great week. And thanks for hanging out. And hot local wizard in your area, thanks for the follow. Certainly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next time. Have a lovely week. Have a lovely week. Thank you, Jackie. All right, we're gonna read out. We're gonna go see our friend because he's live at the same time I am. It's been a while. All right, take it easy.